But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope so badly that people who this game is designed for, people who like Let It Die, and people who like Deathverse, I hope you enjoy the shit out of it. And I don't know if they're going to be, like, addressed in this demo, so I got to kind of be careful about, like, not being too overly cynical, I guess, because we don't know what's going to be the way this is all going to pan out. Again, for the people who are enjoying the shit out of Let It Die or Deathverse, thank you so much. Thank you so much to the community. My voice is in no way more valuable than anybody else's, and I hope I made myself clear about... Oh, all right. Blow my nose. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some Let It Die Deathverse demo? Yes. All right, is it working, or is it going to break? Because, you know, things tend to break. All right, I'll switch to the thing. All right, what are we seeing? Caution. This icon appears when this game is communicating with the servers. Do not exit the game or power off your system during this thing. Also, hi. Thank you for playing Deathverse. The game is in its trial version. Let's enjoy the game. Things, yes. Full game will be released, and it may differ significantly from what you're playing right now. Got it. Next. I also got a little demo thing right there. You guys see that? You can't because my mic stands in the way, but... sure. Yes. Sell your soul. What? Do I have to... Yes. No. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, wait, can I cheat this somehow? No. You have to do this. Alright. Anyways. So what's good? Skio says, actually been rewatching your Let It Die play. Thank you so much, man. I'm happy you guys are still watching that stuff. The amount of times I get people who are like, I still do that. It's just odd a little bit. But also I get it. If you're getting into a free-to-play game a couple years late, hopefully it's limitingly helpful, I guess, but still helpful. Definitely probably some... yeah, if I do somehow get sucked really big back into this game of this new Let It Die game, I feel like I'll be able to do a better job about like making a slightly better content, but maybe not. Maybe I've learned nothing in the years in the between. What about the privacy things? Still nothing? I gotta do this one? Ugh. Also, if anyone who genuinely pauses and reads like a bunch of legal lingo, rough. Like if you do that, that's a lot. You're better than a lot of us. Did I do? Yeah, we did. Let's go Z. Z says, was wondering if you were going to play the new Let It Die. Nice to see you on it. Yes, we'll see if we cover it, because I'm kind of busy in my actual life right now. And I don't know if this is going to speak to me as much, because of the PvP. The P element to me is kind of like, meh. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't see us not, like, dabbling a little bit within it, like giving it, like, a week of play. I can't see us not doing that. And it does look like it's as absolutely batshit as the previous games. So, by the way, real quick, this is Let It Die Deathverse Inferno demo. So, this is actually a pretty decent, like, chunk, is what the devs were saying, of, like, the game and what we can expect. So, we're just going to be experiencing that and seeing what we like, what we dislike. I don't know if there's, like, the multiplayer thing is active. So we're going to be getting our, like, face stomped on at some point. I don't know also the details of, like, what that PvP element means now. So that's kind of the goal here. I just want to see how much does another person have influence over your good time. Because that's why I don't connect with, like, extraction shooters very much or, like, battle royales. Because I just want to... I want it to be me versus, like, the world and not me versus, like, people. Because people are fucked. You know? Anyways. Yes. So we'll see. The world implied our planet, which also has... Anyways, you get the point. Buttons. Alright, let's do some settings weirdness. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what the fuck the puppet is about. The puppet, creepy-ass unicorn, furry... Yeah, My Little Pony vibes, kind of off, honestly. But anyways, let's get into it. Start game.
Let It Die, Inferno.
I like the guy being like, let it die, or some... But, you know... Let me know if it's not loud enough.
Visual data successfully connected. Muscle response level 80%.
I gotta turn off the chill music in the background. Give me a sec.
Registration number G5988951.
Why is she crying?
Activation approved.
I Are you awake?
I'm a K-pop boy. Why was she crying?
Nice to meet you. My name is EM.
This is the least weird. What's happening?
4552. Call me Mom.
Mom! Mom, no.
How was your first switch? Did it hurt?
We have a cool drip going on. Ooh, it's like firefighter
Was a
death.
success.
Uncle Death.
You have died once. Can you walk?
The tattoos are pretty cool. So is that Mom and this is wife? I gotta turn off the fucking chill music in the background. I apologize for I turn off. What the fuck happened to me? I got fucking roofied?
You the new recruit?
We got a whole family.
Here's your
We got
pledge.
grandma.
First of all, give me your signature here.
Pause. Real quick pause. Cool chill music. Shut the fuck up, you're ruining the whole thing. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, Raider name. Did somebody type my name? A complicated name, you motherfuckers. Did you take this from me? How do I hit yes? There we go. Are you sure? Yes. Yes!
When you're back, I'll give you your Raider license.
I'm sure I'm like Grinn 58 or something, you know. Also, what's good, man?
Time to show us what you've got, newbie.
Unreal Engine's like great, but I'm wondering how the optimization is, which is usually the question with Unreal. But hey, style 10 always. Oh, we got references to Death first. So wait, how does this interconnect? I'm so curious. How much do they cook? What are the references on there? The spray paint. I don't like that I can't customize my character. You know? We could at least pick the husk that yeah? Maybe not in the demo. Maybe in the full game we'll be able to pick our husk. Our base model.
I will explain the rest later. Well,
Let's do this.
I'm excited for the cosmetics. Because, like, she has a robot arm. She got tats.
I wish you the best of luck.
This is that we were asking for in Death First, or in Let It Die, the base game. We were like, well, I want to see my guy evolve and have cool customizations. Never did it. But oh,
Hey, that's you, senpai?
no,
way!
that's not my guy.
You also after that thing at the bottom of the hole, senpai? Yeah! It's first come, first served.
Oh,
So, you better get a move on.
I miss his voice so much. He's a fucking skater bro, or no, he's like a fucking surfer bro instead of like a classic Mexican vibe of insanity.
Can't promise you'll survive.
I don't like the vibe that it's given me, man.
Senpai. Beep!
Love Uncle Death, but it doesn't have that like crazy.
Almost forgot. I'm gonna show you a sick move, so pay attention.
Like the one guy had this in the unhinged vibe, which I love. That guy just loves marijuana, you know? And he seems bored, you know? I don't know.
Sick.
It is very cool visually, but
Yeah.
Let It Die, Inferno. I miss him. I miss him so much. I didn't think I missed him this much immediately.
Cool, huh?
How dare you stand where he stood? Okay. Well,
Oh yeah.
for anyone who's like 4 hours or however long this demo's in, do you get used to it? Or is it still like, fuck off? I won't even look at you. Oh, I'm so bummed that they did that. I don't know if the guy just like, you know, there's a lot of like voice acting striking and stuff happening here, so maybe that's a part of it. Yeah. Also, okay. So we're in the hole, but it looks like we're like gravity bent, essentially, halfway through. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's tripping me out. Oh, weird. It's like we're odd. Does it wrap all the way around the hole so it spirals inwards and starts becoming like dimensional tearing, smashing shit together? It's not popping. That might be my graphical settings.
Back safely. What a relief.
Mom!
First things first. This here is Hellgate. Your workplace and your grave.
All right. Thoughts, gang? I really feel like they botched. I just don't know who suggested that, like, yeah, you know, Uncle Death, instead of making him like a little bit unhinged, a little bit insane with like speaking in almost secrets, like a god almost, instead let's make him like a burnt out fucking surfer dude. And you're like, oh, why, man? I have enough friends like that. I don't need to fucking have our guy who's supposed to be like a biblical fucking person that literally slashes the moon in half or some shit. Anyways, I'm already getting toxic as I'm getting into it. I know this game is gonna kick the shit out of me, so I just, you know, it's like a retaliation. Damn it! I skipped the tutorial. Ah. What is that bitch ass hop?
Catman11234 said, "Bad voice. Any thoughts so far on the story?"
I like the
Though we
story.
haven't seen much lore.
I like the new characters. Like, to me, they've always done a really good job about, like, making characters you just want to know more about. Like, that lady, why is she all tatted up? Why does she look like she's grieving? What's Mom's situation about? Is she the AI that's helping us? What's the old lady? Is she, like, the mechanic? Is she gonna make me weapons? Is she the new, like, R&D guy? Instead of the weird guy who has, like, a baby on his chest or some shit? Anyways, but the jump is ass. What about the melee? Is it triggers? Oh. Well, I just went Super Saiyan a little bit. Ooh, it's that, yeah. Okay, ooh, a lot of hang time. Is it roll to still roll? Okay, roll is still roll. Jump has been severely limited, which is shite. I don't know why that's about, but hey. And then a heavy hit, can we still charge a heavy hit? No, heavy hit is, oh, heavy hit doesn't exist. Okay, there's a block. Why is there a line there? Oh, does it show my, like, hand? Oh, it probably shows me, yeah, red, I see. Ooh, I like the weird, like, the brain bleed thing. I wish I could pause it so I could talk to you guys, but I feel bad if I do. Oh, maybe it does work. I don't know. Let's see. Dawn says, will time to play JP? Yeah, this might be. Yeah, I won't because I can't. The other voice actors sound great. Just Death is a little rough. King says, my guy back with love. We'll see, King. Cot says he only appears there. So, okay, so you just have to bear with it. I hope he's an imposter. That'd be huge. What if it's like he's a fake Death? And yeah, our Death still exists. That'd be nice. At least then we know that, like, hey, I wish they'd give him, like, a golden skull so I could just feel like he's a different guy. The fact that he looks identical to our boy, hate it. Don't trust it at all. Tanish says, the world and the monsters are great, but man, the gameplay is not it feels more like Death first than like, yeah, that's how I had the feeling of. I wasn't surprised or wouldn't be shocked if they tried to salvage the possible improvements they made in Deathverse. I never really played Deathverse, so I don't know. Actually, I played a little bit, so I don't know if I prefer or whatnot. I'm really curious to see how the does the same tricks that worked in the previous Let It Die still work. So let's see. Also, for people who watch this for years, this is what we do. We pause the game and we talk our ass off, and then we make no ground, basically, just to catch you up to speed in case you forgot how I roll. Anyways,
Bolty
interact.
said game runs ass.
It runs like ass? Well, yeah. Well, actually, the original Let It Die ran pretty well. Not at launch, but that's kind of Unreal's thing. Unreal is like, if it still runs ass multiple months after the fact, then it's shite. But mostly Unreal, you should just not play the game in the first 2 weeks or month, honestly, and you should be good after that. Most companies find their footing eventually. Got it. Just normal shit. Got it. Can we sprint? We can, but our stamina is still... Oh, it's been such a long time. Here's another weirdo. Yeah, it looks like it got... We got a hammer that traitor into the hell into them? Hey, you still alive? Either way, this is the entrance to hell. No idea where souls go, though. Mahahaha. We got a lot of you half-baked losers dropping in here. And you've got cute puppets like yours truly being
my
near.
rage meter IRL is at the max.
Yeah. First, let me show you how to work through hell. So open your eyes wide and pay attention. Okay, so quick pause. I don't want to judge this too severely because this game usually is like, it does it really well where like they start off shitting on you, but then when you get to the top, they're like, you're our favorite, we love you. But I will say,
Mad Yes said people love Let It Die. People hate Deathverse. Game developers. Let's put Deathverse mechanics in this game.
well, hopefully there's enough Let It Die to enjoy that. But I will say, like, to me, again, I will always say this. I do think like an easy alley for like, let's just make money and make a good game. Would have been just do Let It Die 2. Like just do Let It Die, but add more shit. I'd like the idea of going into hell instead of climbing the Tower of Barbers because we kind of made it to the top. And instead just allow multiplayer, which was what everyone was asking for. Like, yeah, just like, and it would like drastically increase the difficulty of the game. But yeah, like just something like that. But instead, we decided to do even something more crazy. But again, that's kind of what you expect from these devs. Insanity. But anyways, I really just like the idea of storytelling where they always say like, let's shit on the main character and like belittle them. Won't they want to keep hearing what we have to say about the story? You're like, no, we won't. Please stop. Uncle Death was even like a sweet boy from the right at the hop. He was like, I can't wait to see you on the next floor. I love you. So like, that was much more like, I can't wait to see this crazy fuck again. But maybe they'll grow on us. Is there secrets? Super jump. God damn it, the stamina is already a pain. We are holding a lot of shit though. It is very trippy looking up in the air. Ooh, the fucking invisible wall, you piece of shit. I wonder that we don't have a heavy punch, and also I wonder what the RT charge is. Maybe that's the power up that fists give you. Yeah, am I remember that right? I know there was a special activation of your thing. Anyways, map, top left, got it. Press that to activate the map. You can now check the area, terrain, as well as various points of interest. Got it. Down, very neat. Can we shift around? Wait, there's shit ahead of me. Press that while moving to dash. Oh yeah, move faster, gotcha. Close that. What are these? Are these what we just looked at? Yes.
Catman 11,234 said music isn't bad. I'm enjoying the vibes.
Yeah.
I wonder if in the beta you'll have players walking around your game.
I hope they tell you. I'm sure, hopefully people eventually, like, after we get through some of the tutorial, will be like, I can ask questions after, like, I don't want to get too spoiled right now, but I can ask questions like, can anyone, like, perfectly consolidate what the fuck the PvP is in this game? Like, down to its, like, what you'll actually experience. Not the header of, like, oh my god, you'll be playing, you'll have to do these random challenges. But no, like, no, man, every second time you play, like, go into a level, you'll see, like, a thing that strobes on your thing that says, Invader here. And you got to be ready to fucking throw down at any minute, but it doesn't happen very often. Like that's the reality of what I'll experience and like what I should be prepared for. Like if anyone could do that for me, nah, I'll love you forever. But instead, I don't know what the PvP really means. I assume it's like Dark Souls, where like some asshole can be like, guess what, fuck you in particular. But yeah, jump, press jump to do that. Yeah, I gotcha. So a just jump is more like mantle, but then they gave us a stupid little bunny hop to show that you're still jumping. Got it. And I don't like that you can't, like, there's no animation so that if you jump into it, he automatically jumps into it. Anyways, jump. That was pretty good. A good walk, right? Raiders have thieves, thugs, a lot of them. I find it. It's mine. It's yours. It's mine too. Yeah, I got it. So you pick up the loot.
Volty said, prepare, Grinn. You will die a lot before achieving stuff. Only times where I go mental is when the game doesn't tell you where stuff is.
Oh.
PvP is basically you have haters roaming around RN at CPU.
Okay. The last bit I didn't get, the RN CPU part. PvP is just random people in the field. You just hear them fighting stuff. Oh. I love that. I thought, so it's just everywhere? So there's just random people that can fuck you up all over the place? You gotta hope that someone doesn't decide to be like, you know what, just die. Really? Oh. We need a green AK, yeah. Kamas, hellish Kamas. Treasure bud. What is this about? The treasure buds are strong containers holding all sorts of items. Press that to loot them, and then you can get what you want. Got it. Got it. What are these things? Do we need a weapon? Open. Square. What? There. I don't know why it didn't let me open. All right. Get a katana up in here. Awesome. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of dripped out gear. I don't want to not look like Uncle Death, and I would like to try multiple weapons to see what I like. It does take some time. I don't like our shoes as much. Is there any reason not to take all this stuff? I'm just going to take it all. I don't know if it's better or worse. It does look like it's better. They want us to change our outfit this soon? How do I open my inventory? Thank you. It tells you immediately. Oh, you can hold both. All right, equipment. You can equip weapons in both hands and armor on 4 parts of the body. Each piece of equipment has unique traits, and every identical item can differ in performance. What do you make it? Okay, I guess they have different perks or something on them. Has it turned into like a looter game at this point? The higher an item's rare, oh man, that's what it means. The greater the potential, but its rarest gear is rumored to be deeper into the thing. Got it. More powerful gear below. Got it. All right, how do I open up my thing? They haven't told me how to. There. All right. Can I equip this as well, sir? What about this side? There. I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but we did it. I don't know if I can equip all this or if it's better, but fuck it. Do I look cooler or worse? Let's equip. I don't like that we. Ugh, I hate my character so much visually. Anyways, I don't know, man. Is it better? Let's see. 30 body for the pants or the shoes. That is better. It's better. Well, is it? Or is it just the pants that are always crazy? Okay, it's not better. Yeah, fuck it. I want to look like that. What the heck? Let's leave our little normal clothes on. I'll keep the shoes on, though. All right. I'll keep the hat on. All right, fuck it. I just want to see the attack combo real quick. All right, I keep doing that accidentally. I don't know what it does. It's Super Saiyan mode. Seems very dangerous. All right, so we got a heavy hit. Tiny slash. Can I only use the one?
Catman
a block.
11,234 said, "Will we get transmog?"
Maybe, probably not. I would just, for whatever reason, I feel like that's not a thing. Like they wouldn't fuck with that. Let's see. What if I hit with this button? Okay, so you just get a palm strike. So there's not really a reason to use. Yeah, you don't even block with your weapon anymore. Weird, unless it's some sort of mastery evolution thing. Anyways.
Mad Yas said it just heals you.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's quite loud. Yeah, can I adjust stuff? Settings. Yeah, sorry guys, I just think the music's nice, but like, wah, constantly, it seems very loud to me. Can't hear myself think. We might want to keep the sounds actually higher up so we can hear people walk around maybe. All right. Okay, we're all set. For what? Well, the gamer picks up their controller, then only one thing. What's up? Fight. Yeah, I got it. Minimal instructions, figure it out. Burn alive. We hate you. Yeah, kill everything, make it your way down. Not up. All in moderation. Got it. How about no to that moderation comment? All right, this is how you fight with 2 bumpers. I hope it does go deeper than that. If not, then yikes.
Amine Alami Mechiche said, "Yo, Grinn, finally I let it die live. How do you like it so far?"
We haven't played it. As true to form from your boy, we have taken 20 minutes to move 5 steps. So, yes, I'm taking it all in, man, trying to understand it so I can hopefully not get my head kicked in. Spoiler alert, we're going to get our head kicked in still. All right. Back. Exoskeleton. The creatures inside the Hellgates that are protected by exoskeleton. They block attacks. The barrier breaks for a limited time after several hits. I imagine there's some weapons that have a better break stat probably. Interesting. So now we're having to like match weapon types to things. I don't know if weapons degrade still. So maybe it's if weapons. If they did take away the weapon degradation, it sounds fucked up, but that was actually one of my favorite parts about the game. It just like it made you like value weapons, like made you consider stats like durability and all these variables and how to make that better. I don't know. I liked it. I wonder if like they're taking those complexities out because the main complexity is just going to be like dealing with people who are like variables that are like infinitely complex. Anyways, barriers hit this several times, they break. Higher rarity weapons shatter skeletons faster. Okay, so maybe it's not even a variable about like the weapon has shatter into it. It's just maybe a level depletion. Who knows? Let's try this out. So first of all, is the lock on the same? It is not. Oh, he doesn't fight back. Oh, boo. Well, whap. Little baby stab. What's the chain combos on this? Not great. What about the katana? Much better. Is it endless? No, it's 2 strikes. Gotcha. So what can you do? Like one? Not really. Don't really feed perfectly into each other. I wonder if we can lock on. Oh, those fuckers! Yeah, that feels yucky. Okay. So beforehand, in Let Die, one of the best parts is you could like beam it in a like loop around in a split second, so you could like really play with animations and weird shit like that. And in this game, they added like stiffness to it, so maybe you can still do it, but you just have to, wait until your character moves. But if you try to move around with momentum, it fucks you. All right, let's get to it. I think we can't sprint now because we ran. Is there still like a death from above? Oh, there's a person right here. All right, let's see. Guard break. When you have a weapon equipped in both hands, press... Ooh, no, there is a special thing. Okay, it's just double bumper. To perform a guard break, this shatters an opponent's guard and staggers them. The type of guard break depends on your weapon. Interesting. So I wonder if you do... So this maybe is why you'd only use one weapon instead of using 2? Unless, no. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not sure if there's like a much of like synergy with using 2. Is that Let It Die? Is it free? The demo's out on PlayStation, I believe on Steam. Maybe actually, I'm not sure if it's on PlayStation, but we're playing it on Steam, so I know it's there at least. And the demo's free, but this is actually going to be one of the first Let It Dies, or the only Let It Die, I guess, that is actually paid. So I think it's going to cost $40 at launch, which is still pretty good. It's not like too expensive. It could be like, we live in the age of like games costing $100, which, at least if you're Canadian. So it's not an unreasonable amount of money, hopefully, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what other monetary practices they're going to be adding, so it could be bad if it gets bad, I guess. But yeah. Also, let's go Ghost. It depends on your equipment weapons, and some combinations suck or... Okay, gotcha. So it depends on the weapon. So some combinations... So we do have to test. So is that a good idea? What I'm kind of wondering is, like, should I pause whenever I get a new weapon and, like, see if the combinations work cool, or if the singular weapon use is cool? Yeah. Oh no, it's $25 for the base game. Okay, maybe I thought on Steam I've seen 40 something, so maybe I'm missing it, or maybe it's Canadian. That's probably what it is. It's probably the Canadian conversion. The Canadian dollar's so low that tough. Anyways, all right, guard breaks and stuff. Bang! Oh, I forgot we need to use the both thing. Right, this. I missed. Okay, so there's still a lot of finite bullshit that we have to be careful with. Why was I covered in red? I don't know. Did we get, like, powers? Ooh, okay. I see what you're trying to do to me. What's the dual wielding? So what's the dual wield for this? Do we have a limited version of this? No. So we have unlimited of those. Boom! Oh, that's pretty cool. Can we, like... Nah, there's not really, like, a reason to have 2. Outside of just, like, a double knock for a boss, I would assume. I think we might have to go with the double katanas. Because we have... Well, I don't know. Do they chain? We gotta do some testing real quick. We're kind of trying to figure this out. Yeah, they don't really feed together very well. Yeah. All right, what's the double? Yeah, I don't know why you'd ever not do that. Maybe just to do a shield break. That's the only reason why I could see there being a choice. Like why you would not do that. Lots of tutorials. Guard. Yeah, I haven't guarded yet. Can we parry? Press guard against attacks amongst... the amount of damage is reduced depending on your guard stat. You cannot guard against guard break stats. What's the difference? Red. Got it. Red is get the fuck out of dodge. Probably roll. Got it. Why did you 0 damage? No, it's just less. All right, gotcha. Maybe it was 0. All right, more stuff. Oh, that's fun. Pressing that... right after a successful guard to perform a counterattack. So you still have to guard. Okay. The type of counterattack depends on your equipment. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try to do a perfect guard. All right, I guess, yeah, no, I get the evade. All right. Imagine your stamina depleted. Your nerves glow red and can perform any action that consumes stamina. Oh, can't. Okay, yeah. So you're a huge penalty if you don't manage properly your resource. Gotcha. All right, let's see. Fuck me up. Ooh, that felt great. I want to do that again. Come on. Get back up. That feels great. I wonder how fast you can do that in a sequence. And you can follow that up with a slash. I wonder if you can double do it. Let's see. Okay, I tried dodging at the last minute. It doesn't quite work. I wonder how good that is. Come on. You gotta have a lot of room. Can I run away from the thing? Okay, that still works. Come on. Attack me. Attack me. Run away? Yeah, okay, but it's weird though. You have to like run away, stop sprinting, and then run back. Like run, cancel, move forward, run back. Got it. Okay. Come on. Come on. What if I do a ba 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 ba? What else does it want me to do? Does it want me to wait for an unbreakable? So I gotta hold until he breaks my guard? Is that what it is? Oh, what? Left arm counterattack? How the fuck do we do that? Like right click? Right click is a power up. Do I like hold? Oh! Oh, okay, weird. That was my right arm. Okay, so it's left click. So it's not one or the other. Okay, I was doing a double press. It's just a single press. Got it. Sorry, I'm learning. I might be slow. There, okay. So I thought it was double press. It's not. Apparently that heals me. Thank you for telling me that. But yeah, I thought it was double press, but it's saying either or. So you can either like block and then counter with your right hand, block or counter with your left hand. That's not my bad. If it shits the bed.
If you press both, then you have an armor breaker.
I did hit both. Did it not proc both? I thought I did hit both and it didn't do like a big thing. Weird. Skills. I already used my stuff, man. Press that to use and it will be on cooldown. I just want to see real quick. Does he? Yeah, already this looks tough. Like a bunch of enemies stacking on top of you like that's gonna be hell. Oh, there's a okay, that's a different ability. Gotcha. I wonder if that only is available when you can do that. So you can only have one of the abilities we were able to have like endless of? Oh. I don't love that. Can you have multiple? I'd guess not. Oh. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. When you add the PvP element, the scaling gets all fucky. So you can't have as much fun, it seems like. Because you're trying to balance things for like various engagements. It's so much better when you're just like eat,
Witalik said
devour.
The abilities are tied to bodies.
The bodies? But you can only have one of them? Hey.
I hope the server on this game is better than Deathverse.
Yeah, I never played, so I can't. Why? Yeah, I don't know how bad it was, but I could see it being a little tough or a little brutal. That's kind of cool though. It says it's etched into unique bodies. Yeah, if I just read the tutorial, I would have got there. But I appreciate you guys bailing me out in the chat. But yeah, yeah. We'll talk about that's a. We'll get to it. Can I crouch? How do I crouch? Is it B? Hold B?
Bolty said, there is still new stuff to discover about your character. It's kind of
okay. So maybe they balance stuff in a different way. Got it. I'll wait to make any any judgment. Sorry, too soon. Use bushes to hide, so you can crouch. From what? From Yuckies? Okay, is Mama who's making these prompts for us? Use bushes to hide Yuckies and slip off from raiding SPs. This won't make you completely invisible, so stay sharp. Got it. So it does a little bit, but not too much. Interesting. How do I crouch? Okay, we gotta press. All right. Okay, so they added a lot of weird shit. Okay, so it's a lot of combo buttons. So when your rage gauge is full, now Y is the rage thing, and then we can hit either or, and that will activate based on whatever weapon you're holding. Gotcha. So if you're holding two weapons, I wonder if there's just like why would you ever have two of the same weapon? I guess. I wonder what the value of the thing is there. But anyways, got it. So now we have two yuckies. I don't know how I crouch though. It didn't tell me that, or if I can lock on. But let's see. Come on, I can't see you. Am I going or are you going? I take it you guys don't want to go. Alright, fuck it. Do I have to break this damn, like, fire pyre? Oh, you do attack. Oh, of course, as soon as I stop, like, holding back. Okay, maybe their armor does break. Oh, does it want me to use my rage? Probably. Let's try this. Ooh! Nice. I probably could have killed both of them if I used my rage. Damn. Judgment Gate. Judgment Gates allow you to reach the next area, but they are often guarded by yuckies. I don't know if I love... Haters was kind of iconic. Yuckies is... like, I feel, yeah. Silly, I guess. Haters make sense. But they are often guarding the yuckies that must be defeated to proceed. Some gates also require you to carry a certain amount of splithium. Once you pass through, you cannot return to the previous area. Got it. Oh, I see. So those guys are tied. So if I tried to like run away from them. Got it. What's good, Red? Coat says, no, they just gotta be the same weapon for the block break move. Oh, okay. I like the Karaka Aura and the Nexus. I gotcha, these weapons. I'll keep an eye out for them. Let me know when I pick them up, because I probably won't look at their name. I'll just see them as, like, Bat Weapon, or Yes. Yuckies is a dumb name. Or is it Yuki's? Am I saying it wrong? Is it Yuki's? Am I saying Yuckies? I don't know. I could be fucking it up. It could be on me. Maybe it sounds like it's a cool-ass name, and my brain defaults to the stupidest thing I can think of. Soko says... they don't have the same. They don't have to be the same, but having the same weapons in both hands is the only benefit. Oh, okay. Yuckies and yummies. Yummies I can see. Yuckies feels like I'm a toddler, but yummies, depending on how delicious they like, I don't know. But yes. All right. Is this last one? Did I already look at this? No, it's just telling us that the split thing. Gotcha. So this is our new escalators. We just drop further and further into the abyss. Got it. Oh, we gotta hold it. You know our ass is gonna get stomped on as soon as we do that. Alright, so I think we got a chunk of the tutorials. I wish it kind of gave us a lot to do all at once, which I would have liked if we kind of got to use a lot of it more before we progressed. Let's talk business. As Raider, you are on one mission. Go down, bring back much more spelithium.
What's up, Grinn?
What's
How
good?
are you?
How do you find it?
We got a full house in here tonight.
Yeah.
Him be lurking, currently moving.
Ooh, wish you luck, buddy. That's a
G-Red
stressful
said,
process.
Is this the successor to the original lid? No PvP bullshit.
No, it is PvP. In fact, it is very much PvP bullshit injected in. You just pick it up, G's. Yes. Okay, so there's a crouch. I did that. Why did it not let me do it? Maybe it didn't let you do it yet? Weird. I don't know why they like locked that off. You can still sprint immediately. So anyways. But it's, well, again, I don't know yet. People will have to comment on like this. Maybe not yet, but like eventually I would hope to gauge what you guys think about all this stuff. But like my biggest worry for this game, I mentioned it beforehand, is I don't know how intrusive the PvP element is. And I worry that when you add a PvP, like a strong PvP element that intersplices in between PvE, it oftentimes balances the game around that variable, which is probably the least desired variable, especially if you like Let It Die. Like, you play Let It Die not because you like combat or PvP games, but because you like this really interesting PvE game. So if the whole game is now morphed or based around this one particular concept, then I hope it's at least not very severe. I'm seeing already that there's some shit that, like, it does seem like it's balanced towards PvP, like the fact that we're only allowed to have one ability when in the previous 4 it was about like leveling up this stat and like eventually getting enough like prowess or like understanding that there was like a secret move that you could do if you didn't even realize. I forget how the original Let It Die functioned, but I thought it was something like that. Anyways, while crouched, you Your SP radar will activate and... Oh! That's really interesting. While crouching, your SP radar, which I believe is like your PvP enemies, will activate and react to nearby spilithium to detect enemies, escape pods, and other raiders. Oh, okay, so other raiders is... Okay, SP radar is just like an overall radar of like actual baddies. Got it. So red looks like spilithium, and then looks like that blue might be another raider. Oh, no, actually, no. Spilithium would probably, yeah, it'd be blue. All right, it's my bad. So enemies are just enemies are red. I wonder what the raider, okay, yellow. Is yellow the... No, yellow is something still. That's like it's a drop pod. I guess that's how we, like, go back to base camp, maybe? Or up to the sky? Yeah, because our goal is to, like, get material and go back up. Damn it, they don't show us what the, like, what the bad guy would be.
Said the most important is the yellow shows you escape pods.
Okay. Got it. I wonder how good the radius is. Also, I think that's like critical for people like me who just want to be left the fuck alone and to enjoy a game. It's kind of challenging and levely. Alrighty. All right. Hey, gang. Crouch. Got it. Squeezy. We got red stuff. Bomb tanks. Okay, I will say, maybe it's just because it's a demo, but they're throwing shit at you to the point where it's like, can I absorb what I just learned, man? Tanks infested with explosive mushrooms. I guess the previous lead I didn't tell you fucking nothing, so I guess there's a benefit. They react when raiders approach and self-destruct after a short delay, damaging both raiders and enemies. They are affected by the
you will
environment.
not be left alone. Do not trust anybody. It was only chill the first day the demo came out.
Oh, no.
Loudly crying.
Oh, no. Are they affected by the environment and their color indications, different explosion property? Got it. So some of these don't fuck with them. So I guess red is dead. And is there anyone that's not explosive? I don't know. Oh, that. Okay, so we don't want to go near that. Can I squeeze beside or behind it? Is something over to my left? Oh, my God, dude. Are you shitting me? You move so slowly. It's insane. Also, I can hear my little feet scratching. It's still loud as fuck the way we're walking. It's so slow, man. Oh, we want to go over there. If I do, like, run around, is it, like, still hellish? I don't know. If I run by this thing, does it detonate? No. Excuse me? I just want to kill all these things. These items are single-use dispensers after consuming some rage health. Gotcha, so these are our new mushrooms? Or is it like a drinkable? Where do we see that? Okay, it's in our upper bar. Got it. Got it. We got muscle body. Restores a small amount of health and... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I heard like a footstep happening to me. Well, shit. Anyways, yeah. Let's heal up a little bit. Ooh. Good voice acting on our main guy. Dude, I just want to run around. This is hell. At least I know it's coming if I can... Basically, why can't I see myself? There. I don't know why it went away. Ooh, a spilithium thing. I guess I am very weak as well. Let's use the rest. I could just use the buff. Probably would have been smarter. Can I break this? What is this? Weeping Skull. Nickname for the way leaking spilithium. Crystals resembling tears. These containers hold mighty or highly concentrated spilithium. Attacking them. Will completely destroy. Gotcha. So it's a spilithium source. Got it. If I fuck this up, can I just kill these motherfuckers? I've never been a stealthy guy, kind of guy. All right, yeah, fuck it. Come on, bud. Do your thing. I would like to take no damage. Or just fucking die, I guess. Oh, God, I fucked up. I'm not sure if there is a lock on. There we go. Stay away from the death. All right, yeah, fuck this up. Come on. Where are you, you son of a bitch? All right, fuck it, I'll just attack this. No, I got it. Yep. Sweet. Is that it? Okay. That's it. All right, got it. I wonder if you leave it up if there's a reason why you wouldn't fully break it. I don't know. I will say the movement feels weird. Like, it feels like blurry a little bit when I do this. That could just because it's not, there's no NVIDIA, like, scaling things. Why is it this? Oh, hello. Alright, this is a nice bit of thing to collect. You did well in your first mission. Great job. Thank you. One thing left to do is just evacuate using the escape pod. Single seat express service. Really convenient. You do need to concentrate on the split thing to use it. Oh! But there are only plenty of that in the hole, so... Weird. So you're spending your capital that you gain from going lower. Stay focused till the very end. I wonder if that cannibalizes itself in any way. Time and space collapse. Oh no. Oh no. Hellgate is especially unstable. Sorry. Okay, unstable. Oh man. Limiting how long the raider can operate inside. If you overstay your welcome and spread with, I guess this is another version of the guys. Yeah, the special, I can't think what their name is the cleanup crew and from Let It Die. If you overstay your welcome, the space begins to collapse, causing you to take continuous damage. Surviving in these conditions is extremely challenging. To make it your goal to escape before the time runs out. I mean, it is 13. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can see it ticking down right now. Dude, this is gonna be the bane of my existence, dude. Oh my god. They did this just for me because I paused so much. Well, dude, now I'm not gonna be able to like talk to you guys at all playing this game.
Yeah, said just why. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Again, it makes sense because like you can't pause this game because it's always online. I don't know, man. This is just making me more. I'm gonna keep an open mind. But how I feel right now is very much like, oh man, it just makes me want a game that isn't like balanced around PvP. You know, I don't know. It's like there's PvE, VP, and I'm like, it's that one P in that whole string is fucking doing a lot of damage to the other PvE. Anyways, the only hope I can have is that maybe the devs say, hey, it's been four months after launch. No one's bought it. No one's playing it. Fuck it. We'll let you pick to have a chill time yourself. And I'd be like, yes, yes, please, God, let me enjoy the version of this game I want.
Spica said, I forgot the command. Now remember they called the jackals.
Yes, the jackals. That's what it is. Also, escape pods. Calculate the escape pods. You can activate escape pods once your mission is complete. A warning: the number is limited, and they are available. Oh no. On the first come, first served basis.
Gung-Ho is the devs for this, and Deathverse, no?
Yeah, I think so.
They seem to only want to make live service PvP games.
Yeah.
There was another Switch exclusive game that was also PvP only.
Yeah, it's just a shame that.
And this is an extraction game.
Yeah, it's just a shame that they don't just make another game. Like they kind of continue to kind of erode what the like foundational element of Let It Die is. You know, instead of just being like, hey, let's make a new game that's not called Let It Die, it's called something else, and you know. But alas, it's a shame because I do like the like elements of like a live servicey kind of game, like a depth of like progression and like stuff to level up and all these variables that usually come with that. And usually single player games are like, no, it's just a story narrative experience. And you play it once and it's done, which I don't like. I want to keep playing a game and grinding it, I guess. So I like the elements of this, but I just don't like how it's always, yeah. Anyways, yeah, the escape pod thing, it drives me nuts that it's on a first come, first served basis. So it's again, like Fluff's saying, it's kind of like this is just very much an extraction game now. And I found a cute way of defining it as a PvE, PvP, whatever the hell. So, anyways, let's just enjoy what we can enjoy and see if we can enjoy the rest. Learn to love the rest.
Volty said, I am amazed how the study hasn't gone bankrupt yet.
Yeah, they must have some pretty decent funding. If I show you my back, do you get triggered to do stuff? Please. All right, let's just do this. I forgot we can break guards like that. That's my bad. Ooh, now you're getting a little antsy. Ba-da-da-da. I can't wait to like for a person to like perfect roll out of the way because they've min-maxed how I actually attack. Anyways, this. Ooh, a bat. How is the bat play? Ooh, already I like that. Crack the kneecaps. Do you move a lot when you use that? A little bit. That one has more range still, though. Does it have more follow-up attacks? Oh, the other one had so many more follow-up attacks. All right, where do we go? Is there like a thing that I missed? Can I break this? Oh, shit. I don't know. Oh, wait, we loop around. Right. I'm so slow. 9 minutes left to go. What is that thing? Lithium? It is. That's a little split. Oh, it tells you the right way to go. Cute. I'm going to constantly be running out of stamina. What? Ah, shit. That's me. I like the eyes. The avatars look cool. Oh, yay. This will be your experience. Ha! Ha! You just had fun for a solid 40 minutes. Guess what? Some random cunt decides you don't get to have fun. Yay! Am I hearing anything? A boss that can be learned and memorized and, like, predicted? No, people. Your favorite ununderstandable variable in your actual life, right? Anyways. Shit. Well, that's a little telling. That's a little guess what, get fucked. All right, well, that's our made for death. I wish they would at least let us fight him so I could get some reps in with the combat. Her ult took a little bit of time to get there.
This sword wound. Yosoyama's work, no doubt. Kriko, come on. Newbie here has died and come back.
Thanks, Graham. So my logic and mind is in my spine. Cool. Kind of like Ultra Carbon, except it's not a neck chip, it's a spine. Raiders transfer to a new body every time they die. Everybody's performance... Wait, sorry, I had a stroke. Everybody's performance is influenced by the original owner's personality. They come with unique... I love it. I love that they found a way to, like, give us some context to, like, being a soul that's, like puppeting these husks. I like that a lot. Do I get to choose my guy now? Hey! Hells to the yeah. We got Timothy, and we got Pearl. Damn, Pearl looks fine as hell. Timothy looks a little bit like a K-pop boy that also got hit by a truck a little bit. But she looks nice, but man, I don't know. She looks good too. Preview. What does preview mean? Just that? Okay. Okay, so she comes with a drop kick, which I feel like is probably going to be less good, because I bet that's going to put you in a vulnerable state.
11,234 said, sad, no 2 hours of Grinn character creator.
Yes, that would 2 hours be generous. Or, yeah, conservative, I should say. I am a little disheartened to see that this is a $40 game, or $20, whatever it is. And there's still death medals. I know there's cosmetics, so maybe that's what that is.
But said Timothy, 100%.
Yes.
Pearl is a glass cannon.
Oh, is that right?
You gone die.
But she has a cool weapon.
He said dropkick is nice to have.
The weapon to me is what's interesting. I want to test them all, try them all. And that looks kind of cool. It's like a giant thruster cannon.
Kotelik said her skill tree sucks, and healing is a lot better.
Oh, right, with their skill trees, right. So health, attack, gotcha. So she has, well, that's not a very fucking good amount of attack for the gain you're getting, I guess. Aggressive, combat-oriented body. By day, and high school history teacher by night. An acclaimed underground fighter, she won many belts, but always remained a beloved teacher. Dude, she was fucking up kids. Mentally, for sure. Anyways, but I was going to say, I do love this game. This is the issue that I always have with it, is like there's clearly people who are working on like Let It Die who are like freaks. I love them. But then there's like the choices for like balancing that to me have always been like that's kind of the joke of like, and they found a way to lean into the joke of like, we have no idea. We don't know how to do this at all. And that's going to be the premise of the game. And maybe they got that shit down pat, but I don't know. I always worry that the PvP element will make it so that it's skewed. But let's go with this guy. What is his whole shtick actually? Balanced body, focused on health and base abilities, the legendary firefighter saved many lives, a true hero with a strong physique.
Sko said I will say that the weapon she's holding is literally the best, but you can get it as Timothy.
Okay, I can. Let's go with Timothy then. Hopefully you guys can guide me to how to get that weapon. I just want to try all the weapons. So far the weapons have not felt crazy. They kind of all feel really slow and like ass. But maybe they get better, I don't know.
Now, let's apply the soul brand, shall we?
Can I tell you guys something? I feel like I'm going to say doing a lot of that, but I feel like eventually I get a voice in my head that says, do some gameplay me, you've been talking for too long, and I just push it aside, but then eventually it happens 7 times. I think we should probably listen to that little voice. But the one thing I've noticed, and maybe some people can contribute to this, or answer this, the weapons feel like, I didn't know what people meant when they came in here and they said, it very much feels like death versus combat. But what that to me ended up like actually meaning was the combat feels very like slow. Like it's not sharp, fun, satisfying. It feels like it's slow and made to have you be left open so that a person could punish,
said the metal arm
adjust.
People believe
something.
is a old queen be a thowery.
Ooh, that's really fun. I love that. I do wonder, like, they do look at these references of that world in here, so I wonder if they're going to do the challenge of binding it all together, which I would love. But yeah, I worry that, like, the weapons, like, in Let It Die, there were some weapons that felt fast as fuck and, like, really, like, in there. And they, like, were kind of just good across the board, but they had, like, bad damage. So, like, so long as you were able to, like, you know, just get a decent amount of durability, you would just use that weapon forever and it would be great. But in this one, I feel like everything is going to be balanced for PvP, which means it's like the weapons are going to all kind of feel relatively the same level of like slow, and if not, they're going to have like a massive gap within their animation. And I don't know. Again, we'll see. Maybe some of the weapons are like, no, Grinn, there's weapons that are just fucking awesome. Like straight across the board. They function really well.
Sko
all
said
these
it's
things.
like Monster Hunter combat, but without combos. That's slow.
Yeah. It feels slow for me. It feels slow and like I can't like do clever shit. It's almost like a rock, paper, scissors. It's exactly what it feels like. It feels like if I do this, I'm committing, and there's no way I can kind of like not do this. Whereas beforehand, I always liked games like even Let It Die. There were the weapons I were drawn to were weapons that had like a really tight animation time, like the hockey stick where you could go like bop bop and roll the fuck away if you needed to. You could like get that one attack in right under like a bunch of series of combos. You could like thread the needle. It's so fucking cool. Same thing with the mace. Well, the mace was kind of bullshit. The mace was just like die everything, which is why I loved it. But it had reach. It also did have some. It still fit into that like. Just like a snap, it could like get through anything essentially. So like it could get through the bullshit of like the weird rock paper scissors game. It was like kind of an answer to the rock paper scissors game. It was like I don't want to play anymore, basically. Anyways, stuff. Soul brand. Okay, cool. This is tattoos. This is the decals, but now it's tats. I'm into it. You can edit your soul brand, the symbol of your identity as a raider. Combine up to 3 layers to create your very own
King
design.
Spiker said Deathverse was fun and always problems with 5.
Cottledge said the combat is slow and simple. It is 100% rock, paper,
I
scissors.
see. Okay.
But there are faster weapons in this game, but they do way less damage.
Yeah. Okay. So that's. I hope that. Yeah. We'll see. I get there was like Let It Die. I guess was originally probably planned as that, but there was ways to like get around it by like showing your back to somebody and like having them fuck up and messing with the AI, which again, we can't probably do as much in this game. Anyways. Combining up to 3 layers, creating your own unique design. As its name suggests, your soul brand is tied to the very soul you have. So it will stay with you. Gotcha. So when you imprint on a body, you can't like remove the tattoo. Got it. Wow. Thank you so much for all the options. Okay. Upper body. What do we got? We got. Oh. Do we know the effect of these?
Sko said that strat is still the way to go for haters. Turning and punishing.
Yeah. I feel like that would be something, but like, I don't understand. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, okay. So this is just what I want. Let's do peace sign, baby. Actually, no. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had the you know the iconic Let It Die like thing where the guy's like climbing the tower. I love like the triumphant like reach to the sky kind of like spiral. But I gotta give it to Uncle Dev. We gotta go Uncle Dev peace sign. Peace and love from the Green Reaper. Yeah, I don't mind that. Layer. What do we want? I don't mind the square border. Let's do that. Alright, that's our weird tat. Sure, I guess it's fine. I guess it doesn't look exactly how I thought it would. Anyways, boom. Confirm. I guess this is your unique symbol. Brand. Ew, I hate it. I don't like. I shouldn't have done the blackout. Damn it. Ew. Well, damn it. It didn't look like that when I did the thing. Hey, miss.
Welcome back. My apologies. I do not know what came over me.
Oh.
Shoot. I wasn't expecting this. Yotsuyama fooling around in such shallow waters. I'll come up with a plan. Clicko, you take care of this one.
Wouldn't it be cool if she was our original
Allow
character?
me to assist you with your registration. This way, please.
Oh, I see. She's Queen Bee. Oh.
Thank you for your patience. Here is your Raider license. You are now an official member of the Raiders Association.
Hey, you.
First of all, dear Raider, your mission. Mom will explain everything.
Leave it
Hi,
to
Mom.
me. Your main objective as a raider is to search the hole and get your hands on the Eye of the Reaper. The eye
Not
of
the Eye of
Reaper
Sauron.
is an
Okay.
extremely concentrated
No.
energy source. They say that whoever
Legally
owns
distinct.
it has the power to rule the world.
Ah.
Our rivals, Yatsuyama, are also looking for it. If they manage to get it first, they will have power of life and death over us, and make us their slaves for all eternity. They must be stopped at all costs. The Raiders Association was founded for that
King
very
Spica
purpose.
said Mother Burb.
The race for the Eye of the Reaper is on. Yatsuyama are one step ahead, but neither faction has yet managed to conquer Hell Gate.
Well, she's like the Spilithium
Yatsuyama
machine,
are
right?
tenacious and greedy, though. They'll eliminate anything
Like the
that
upgrade
gets in
machine?
their way by any means necessary. As you probably
Sko
know,
said, why is there
the
a weapon
Raiders
bugged on the
Association
ground wall?
I don't know.
bases we used to have on the surface were wiped out. Some of us were able to escape to the sky. Only 10 bases left. But the organization lives on, even though we are literally hiding in the clouds. Given the situation, we don't get as many aspiring raiders anymore. We are so weak, Yatsuyama don't even see us as a threat anymore. They know they can squash us like flies.
King
That
Spiker said she's
said,
the one that gives you
we can
information,
turn that
but
to
I
our
think upgrade
advantage,
too.
Don't you think?
Precisely. All hope is not lost. The Raiders Association will grab the Eye of the Reaper right from under their nose.
Thank you. Okay, that was a lot.
This concludes our lesson. For further information about the Eye of the Reaper, Hellgate, or anything regarding your mission, feel free to refer to the pamphlet I gave you. It also provides further insights into the Association's history and Iron Purge.
She's tall as hell. Oh no, she has heels.
I encourage you to take a look. Please visit MySpace. Whenever you
Ew.
wish to consult your pamphlet, we wish you a safe and successful journey.
I don't like that. I don't like that they called it that. Don't you fucking try to pull on my child, you son of a bitch. Anyways, LimeWire and shit. A safe box now available. Got it. Safe. I don't know what is that actually? I said I got it. I have no idea. I lied to you right now. I apologize. The safe box is a special storage container built into your spine. Okay. It is. Oh, okay. That's kind of something, at least. Okay, so like you basically, if you got some cool shit and you're gonna die, some asshole took all the pods rewards. You can like shove some fucking giant weapons in your spine. Okay. I do wonder if they're gonna sell some weird shit with that. Probably not, but it's a point of worry when you don't know where the monetization will lie, and that's a pretty big power advantage. But we'll see. The safe box is a special storage container built into your spine. It escapes with your spine when you die, so any items you put inside will do that. However, if the weight limit is separate from your regular inventory, so you'll need to choose carefully. So, I wonder if there's certain like good resources that weigh all of it, so you couldn't carry your weapons. How do you get your weapons back? Hopefully this will be answered. I don't know how like the loop works. Like, are weapons free, and we just go up and be like, "Hey, can I have another copy of my weapon?" Or is it like, no? You keep whatever you take out of there. So, like, the weapons I have right now, should I dump in my, like, safe? Oh, this place looks awesome. I wonder if we can customize it. This music is chill. It's not as iconic as our waiting room music in the previous game, but still. Head to MySpace. MySpace, your personal living space in Iron Perch. Here, you can manage your storage, check your mail, edit your soul brand, and customize both your appearance and MySpace decorations. Cute! Is this like a rewards grind place too? Who the fuck sleeps that way? I gotta have my neck problems and shit. Storage. Oh my god, so many tutorials. Storage allows you to keep items safe. That has a weight limit and won't be able to be stored more than a certain amount of time. Okay, so this is finite too. Yeah. Can we increase our weight limit eventually? Oh, right, we died, so we lost everything. All right, so never mind, we don't have anything. Well, fuck you too, I guess. Mail! I said mail. Mail. You will occasionally receive mail, which you can check in the mail menu. Some mail may have items attached for you to claim. Gotcha.
I assume when the full game comes out, you can upgrade it.
Yes, I hope it's upgradable. I don't know, man. I really gotta like shut the fuck up until I can until we experience everything. But my worries have not been remedied, basically. And I don't know if they're gonna be like addressed in this demo, so I gotta kind of be careful about like not being too overly cynical, I guess, because we don't know what's gonna be the way this is all gonna pan out. But I think it'd be good to make them known, so hopefully. I don't know. The devs probably don't watch me at all, but maybe. Maybe I can consolidate my thoughts in a way that it can make sense why. I don't know if this is the best bet, but maybe this is the next game of the year. Who knows? Again, let's just not judge things too soon. Raider statuses, this is history, like stat values, stuff like this. Dude, I cannot wait for if this is anything like Let It Die, which I don't know if it'll be, but if there's anything like the Let It Die game, you guys will have like 4,000 hours in this game, and you'll be like, that's legwork. I don't even know how much I had on PS4, and I'd be like, guys, please, please. Oh, neat. Branding, all that stuff. Who is this? Emotes, backpack, charms. Don't know what charms are about, but maybe that's just some trinket that you can add as a cosmetic. Interior, you can make a little chill sesh look nice, hopefully like nice and premium. Records. That music, gotcha. So there's a bunch of collectibles I'm assuming you're going to get when you're running around that psychopaths will be like, yes, I'm going to do that. Thus far, don't be negative. Be positive. How many of you guys are super motivated to like go up into the Tower of Barbs to get emotes?
Flubberkin said, Cartel was the time they butchered the series, not Gunslinger.
Or charms.
That was their redemption arc.
Cosmetic bonuses. Like only. Like that's the only kind of reason why you would delve into like hell is for a cool trinket. Now if it's to get some bomb as fuck looking armor that looks sick as hell on its next evolution, sign me up. But if it's like, what about this trinket that does nothing? I'm like, if I already got the cool armor and I'm looking for stuff to grind? Anyways.
King Spiker said people saying bad things about the game and it's not out yet. Tears of joy.
Yes, no.
Balti said my main thought about this game is, who are these?
Well, so to ask that for King Spiker
said there's already people max level, and with 1 billion points, you can see at rankings at the emo girl.
Oh, you can? People are grinding like crazy? I wonder how. I thought you can't with, I thought you only play 4 hours. When you get your character level a certain level, you can't grind anymore. Maybe people like reset before that. I don't know. All right, maybe I'd probably just delete your character or something like that. But to reference what King Spice is talking about, I don't know. Like, okay, when would be the time to like make your worries or like criticisms? Oh, cheating! I see. Like known. I feel like in the demo, it's a pretty good idea to be like, hey, this to me is not. It's not what I personally connect with. But other people,
the demo is supposed to sell people on the game. They're doing a poor job of that.
Oh yeah, for me, it's like again, this game is totally made for somebody. I just don't know it's the person that played Let It Die and love Let It Die. Maybe I might be the asshole. But like, if you're like if you like Deathverse, this seems like this game is kind of heavily slanted towards you. And if you like Deathverse and you like Let It Die, dude, you're sitting pretty. But to me, I don't really fuck with PvP games crazy. So of course I'm going to be negative. So if you do like that, then my opinion is going to mean nothing to you. It's probably just going to make you mad. So fucking probably leave if you don't want to see if you're like, because I'm going to be giving you the absolute opposite take that you might. And I'm going to make suggestions that would just make you unhappy. Like literally, if we played the same games, we'd probably have a miserable time. So that's what I would like to say if people are like, you're being too hard on it. I get it. I'm trying to keep an open mind.
Batman 11,234 said, I only go for the extra stuff like cosmetics if I really, really love the gameplay loop.
Yes, exactly.
Not this XD.
Yeah. For me, I agree. What I would say is, to me, cosmetics and stuff are always like a variable after I've done the big meat and potatoes, the whole shebang. Gotta make sure I finish that sentence. Yeah, when I do, remember, like, I don't. To me, it's like fluff that I want to keep playing after I've already like made my character ready to rip. You know, like it's cosmetics to me is like, as much as I know fashion frame is a big thing, or like fashion cosmetics is a big thing with a lot of people. To me, I always want to like make sure my build is like functioning, or my character is like able to do shit, and then I'm like, now let's look fucking cool as hell. But it doesn't. It's not where I. It's not what motivates me to get stronger. It's getting stronger, you know? Hello, random person. Who are you? Raider License.
King Spiker said I played Let It Die like crazy. No, it's all good, LOL. It's just saying butchered the game. We still playing the demo, LOL. It looks interesting.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying they butcher the game. I don't think I ever said that. I hope I didn't ever say that. To me, I'm just pointing out the various specific flaws that I see. Like, to me, as a player who enjoyed Let It Die, the one things don't really, you know, don't really connect with me. Let's see, Raider License. You can check your Raider License in your inventory as a service as your ID. Sorry, as it serves you as your ID. You show your current Raider rank, body type, body rank, etc., and more. Gotcha. So is basically, are we able to like Raider? Oh, this is my Raider License. So why do we talk to this guy to see our license? Weird. Just serves your ID, shows your current Raider body. Got it. I thought maybe that they were like saying like, oh yeah, you'll have like random people that you can like buy somehow, like Spilithium or something, and then you can like take their body. Because I do think when we die in the tower, our body is lost. So I don't know if there's like a leveling up process yet, because we haven't gotten that deep into the demo yet. But I assume there is, because yeah, someone said when you get to level 4, it ends the demo. So that's probably a variable. Anyways, got it. This is just our base guy. I do like the armor. Armor stands out in a weird way, which it always has. Gotcha. I imagine that's when we want to leave. Our map is this, right? Yes. Okay. The person over here. Oh, just another Raider guy? Hello. Oh, no, these are my friends list,
King
I
Spiker
guess.
said no, someone did LO, not you, Lowell. These are the same people who made No More Whores, and Killer is Dead, and Killer
No More
7.
Whores.
I forgot they did those games Tears of Joy.
Oh, okay. No, somebody did lol, not you lol. These. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I also think it's I also think it's fair for certain people in the like again. I think there are people who are like really frustrated with this game. I don't really think it's wrong to say like, if you were hoping this game would have been Let It Die 2, that you should be disappointed, because we'll see how this game succeeds. You know.
You can.
But yeah, that's an interesting like thought process, or like thought for me. Like how I kind of wonder and how I kind of feel is like, if I wanted to make like Let It Die succeed as a franchise, even as like a live service game, would I have done it this way? Maybe. No, actually, I wouldn't have. I definitely would have. I would have done like my weird concept of like, let's just add PvP or PV multiplayer to it, like as a co-op thing. Like let's play with our friends and like tackle these challenges, and maybe even like create guilds and like cool fucking community enclaves of shit. Like that would have been so fun. That would have kept me playing, because I wanted like we would overcome these challenges together. That would have been so much more fun to me, that rather than it be like, get fucked everybody else, you know. The PvP is pretty big. Yeah, so that's like a sentiment that a lot of people feel. And if I start like smothering those people out, I don't feel like that's fair either. Just in the same way that I think if people fucking are all into this game, like I know Lone loved Deathverse, and he liked the share Let It Die 2. I think he loved Let It Die 2. So I think this is actually probably a game that he probably would enjoy too. So I want to make sure I can understand the perspective of everyone's happening here. And honestly, I might come to the conclusion of like, yeah, this may just not be for me. But right now, I actually did enjoy the combat in a little bit that I played. So let's try to get some more of it. Where do I go? Do I just jump down again? Can I talk to you anymore? Hello, reception lady.
Thank you for your dedication.
Okay. Raider Association reception list, lady. The front desk of the Raider Association, headquarters of the Raiders. Why are the Raiders killing each other if we're trying to fight this big bad corporation guy who's the real enemy? I don't understand what that is. Maybe assholes are going to be assholes. She can also fictional service regarding the bodies and cores. She also can facilitate service regarding new bodies and cores. So is she our upgrade lady? Side. Oh, there's actually missions. Weird. I wonder how that actually looks. Friends, ranking. All right, let's see the cheaters. There it is. People with a bazillion. Oh, that's just their ID. I'm being stupid. If I click this, what happens? They are level rank 50, body 3, all that stuff. Cool. Hell Rift. Have they beaten the game already? I don't know. let's not give too much attention to people who are breaking the game, all that stuff. But again, this is a problem. Sorry. If this game is on PC and it is on crossplay, and if fucking people are able to like stomp on your fun, who's to say? Like, at least back in the day, like a person stomping on your throat would have been like a guy that like no life this game for like 20 hours and like min-maxed everything and like was just better than you. Now, some dude might be like coming into your game and like cheating and like stomping your whole time, like reducing your like time back to 2 hours. So I hope that they have good infrastructure to catch cheaters. If they do, then we're good. But that is something I wonder, because I feel like that's in this game, like at least if it's anything like Let It Die, you could spend like hours farming for something and then for it to be all null and void, you know? How do I start? Oh, hello, miss. Granny! Or should I say Queen Bee? I don't know.
Here you are, newbie. Hand me your license.
I thought she was actually like an old variant, because she has the same mask thing that looks like the OGs used in like the original Let It Die, where all of them had like the mouth mask.
Okay, all good.
But Queen Bee makes more
You're
sense.
properly branded and all.
Yeah, it also makes more sense that she has the images to the right.
Did you read the association's pamphlet?
Nothing.
Like we asked? While hunting for the Eye of the Reaper, raiders also collect spilithium. Spilithium is a very versatile energy source. This airship runs on it. It fuels the monsters in the hole. You raiders wouldn't have functioning bodies without it. It's all thanks to spilithium. It's an invaluable fuel, and there's plenty in the hole. We want you to bring as much back as you can. The more you deliver, the higher your raider rank will be. In other words, higher ranking raiders are our best assets, bringing back the splithium.
Okay.
Try to focus on leveling up your raider rank first. You'll get
King
stronger
Spica said,
in the process.
well, Deathverse is the future of
Monsters
Let It Die
and
50
Yotsuyama
or 100.
soldiers
I
are
forgot.
not the only
Now we are
enemies
further
you'll
in
find
the
in
future.
the
Oh, I see.
hole. Raiders will also attack you to try to snatch your weapons
There it is.
and spilithium. We use each other. That's what we do here. The weak are nothing but walking supply crates. Raiders never die, so killing or being killed means nothing to them.
It means something to me who has not a lot of time on his hands.
You've got to toughen up, so no one walks all over you.
Got it, miss. Her voice it started off nice, and now I'm not sold. I might be a dickhead, but yeah. Pelican Beck. Pelican Beck is a beak? A beak. I don't know why I said... Is it Beck? That's Beck. I'm not crazy. I thought Pelican Beak makes more sense. Anyways, Pelican Beck is the machine that launches...
Let It Die one happens in 2026, next year. This one in 2107.
Yeah, so it's many, many years. Yeah, no, I got that part. I think it's like this game, Deathverse, and then like it's way in the future. So we have no idea what the fuck happened. It's like a bazillion years in the... Yeah. Launches the machine, the hell thing. Got it, yeah. Operate Grant B, yeah, her... you can... What?
Catman11234 said, from the Borderlands 4-level grind to this one, haha.
Yes. Well, that's different. I take the Borderlands hell immediately, because I know all my effort is going to amount to something. Whereas this, it's I just spent 2 hours farming for something. Guess what? That 2 hours eviscerated. And you're like, oh, not like this, please. Now, if it was done by an AI, I'm ready to rip. I don't know why it for me just makes such a difference, but it's made by a human that can like dedicate so many hours to learn this game. And whenever you introduce the PvP element, I'm like, I can't compete with a fucking 12-year-old who is like has no fucking purpose in his life besides this. And honestly, that was me a couple of years ago. Or like many years ago, actually. Jesus Christ, we're getting old. But yes, I get it. But like, I can't compete with that. So am I not able to enjoy the game I love? I don't know. Anyways, what is this? Inventory, Raiders license. Oh, I guess I could drop off stuff if I was like didn't want to.
Katelic said it's so dumb that PvP will be in the main mode, and then they also have a separate PvP mode, which is like the Deathverse mode. Like, what?
No.
Just keep them separate. Why have 2 PvP modes?
Catman 11.
Is that what they're doing?
34 said T.
If that's what they're doing, dude, oh my god. Is that confirmed? Why? Why? Oh, we could have had 2 nice things that were balanced separately, man. I expired? Ah, damn you. Oh, I'm sorry. That hit me like a truck. If that's true, that's so fucked, dude. Oh, we were so close. Oh, I hope at least that gives me some hope. That gives me more credence that if Let It Die Inferno comes out and it just does not have any momentum, please just turn that bit off. Because you already have a place for people. Why do you have to corrupt and ruin my experience, man? Just let the PvP people fucking bash each other's heads into each other, and let the people who just want to vibe over here. If that's the case, that drives me mental. It doesn't make any sense why PvP is winning so hard when the base game that did so well was nothing to do with PvP. Oh, man. Anyways, I'm sorry. They were down a fucking hate train. Now, I apologize if you're into this game. Fucking get after it. Again, I'm into it too. I just hope that in the future, they change that, because that seems so weird. Or even just don't change it, but just give me a fucking version that's not PvP or PvE separated. Like, that's it. Cat says, this is the Jackal and Hyde Grinn these days. Gotta keep it positive. 2 hours of life is gone. It's so simple. Just turn your turn the exploration PvP into that's perfect. That's like that'd be so nice, man. The only thing I worry though is
Catman 11,234 said, I avoid Escape from Tarkov for all the same reasons.
Same as me. I don't like extraction shooters.
But even more for that game,
rough for me
since
to
you can just
have
get
any
sniped from a dark window.
Yeah, and there's people, dude. I know somebody
King
who
Spiker
loves
said
doing
that
this.
would be chaos if that happened.
If what happened? Of like multiplayer? I don't know. Well, so this is the only thing I always. The one thing that's like the main outlier that to me I wasn't expecting to notice, and I do notice it, is and I should have noticed this. I should have thought about this, but I do notice the game seems to be have.
McFluffirkin said, why do you think they haven't called either Deathverse or Inferno Let It Die 2? Neither of these were meant to be direct sequels, and various JP devs are chasing extraction and battle royals.
Yeah, no, to me, I also think that there's like a bunch of reasons why they're doing it this way, but it's so weird because it does feel like they're kind of like breaking the goodwill that Let It Die does have. And, like, it doesn't make, like, if you wanted to do a PvP extraction shooter, awesome. You want to even test that out, awesome. You want to make that like the dominant content that you made, sure. But it makes so much sense just to hedge your bets and say, hey, if you want a PvE, you can do it this way. That way you capture your audience you do already have, and then you just try to build out this new audience. Like, that makes so much more sense. The fact that they've forced one of the variables in there, it kind of cannibalizes the idea of PvE entirely, you know? Anyway, maybe when the game fully comes out, they'll just, like, they have a switch, they can turn that off. Who knows?
Skull said the devs said this is sequel die, even call it Let It Die 3.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They did do that. They continuously say this is Let It Die 3 instead of Let It Die 2. But maybe that's a variable of whatever. I feel like it's semantics a little bit about what all that detail means. All I know is that I do feel like the PvP element is affecting. Like, I wish the combat was felt better. Basically, I feel like the reason why it's not is probably because of that.
Said, yeah, but they slap off the Let It Die title, so the fans expect it to be similar to their favorite game.
Yeah. What are we doing? Let's should I do sort? Do I hit confirm? Oh, is this? Why can't I start? Do I put something away here? Confirm exploration. Yeah. All right, guys. Whatever it ends up being, let's just see. Yeah, maybe the gameplay is so good I just haven't given it a proper chance.
Said, meanwhile, we got Night Rain that very few had faith in and yet proved to be a fun co-op roguelite. But we've got Duskbloods, which is going to be anything but what we want from a Bloodborne successor.
Yeah. I'm not sure about these games. I'm bad with names, but yeah, I could totally see that. Like, or like they have these weird divergent things. Oh no, I see. One of them was that one co-op Souls-like game thing, which people didn't seem to really connect with.
There's no fire I can't put out.
Actually, maybe people did. I don't know. To me, is this explosive? No, it's only the pussy-looking things. It is. All right, gang. We have Spilithium.
Catman 11,234 said, so what's the cutoff? As soon as Grinn dies to a PvP tryhard, we swap to Borderlands 4XD.
Maybe.
Jokes aside, the death compilations will be funny on YouTube.
Oh, for sure.
King Spiker said if the same modes were in one would be nuts, I meant.
One sec. This is the other thing that sucks about the game, guys. I can't pause it. I have to, like, figure it out. Or, like, make sure I can re-chat. But yes.
Kutelik said, don't use the fireworks launcher, absolute worst weapon in the game.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. It sucks because I do want range. It'd be nice if there was some range thing, but I guess that's always been rough in Let It Die. Actually, that's true. Well, actually, no, a lot of the range weapons outside of the Kamas were pretty so-so. Okay, can I do that? We have Spilithium over there, at least. We never got to try out the cool weapon. Okay, so they're in like a kill state, but they'll come back? That feels a little weird. Also, the game is very visually hard to like see.
11,234 said, brings me back to discovering self-damage was a thing in Borderlands. 2 with the fireworks grenade.
Don't get any ideas, gang. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, one tap. I guess that was always a thing where like you could have to do like an ending final blow. Oh, Spilithium. Spilithium above us? Oh, gotta be careful not to overrun. I wonder if chests show up on the map. Probably not. What's the white thing mean? Does the white color mean like another guy? Oh, shite. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb.
Coleridge said white is sound, I think.
Oh, okay. Really, you can just rag on people a little bit. So there's no weapon degradation? I'm sad. Is that it? What's up here, though? Wouldn't there be some presents or something at the very top? Oh, I've ran too much. Aha! Oh, that's disappointing. Well, can we come down the other way? We do have a rage point. Oh, there's something down there. Can we fall? How bad's the fall damage? Why can't I walk down? Not that bad. There does look like there's babies on the first level. I have so much anxiety already. I don't know what to say. It's a little tough. Can I switch to the other one?
Skur said no fall damage that I know of.
Not at all? Wow. Oh, wow. This weapon did not look like that. We got a huge hammerbuster looking sword. Monster Hunter who, am I right? How much hang time do you think this has? Is this a thing? No. I'm begging to get stabbed in the back by a random guy. I don't know why. It's visually hard.
Escape pod deployment complete.
Oh, so you have to stick around for a little bit of time. Let's see. Okay, it's a one shot, but it's definitely leaves you open for millennia. Where is escape pod? This way. Or is that what that is? Stop sprinting. I don't know why it's auto. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might have thrown myself back. I need to get. We have a lot of distance. I need to be. I don't know if there's a lock on either. What's this? There's some bullshit over there. Thankfully, there's a lot of enemies that are slow as hell, but yeah. We got our friendly katana. What's the difference between What? Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. What is that?
Leo, confused face, said rage attacks are OP as hell.
Is that what people do when they're trying to kill people? They just save the rage attack for that? I think that maybe signal. Why can't I climb these? Is it like a special perk? I hear like sounds. Oh no! I'm poisoned, and my neck, and my fucking leg is all gimped up. Ew. Also, what are all these weird things?
Bolty said, cannot climb yet.
I cannot climb yet? So when you get all gooped up, it's not great. Are these bad?
Escape pod ready. Evacuate when convenient.
Should I evacuate, man? Oh, I was able to get that. Get out of there. Oh, it has multiple attacks. I did not know it had multiple attacks. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'm being a little bit done. Fuck you. Wait, really? Damn. There. Not the best. Not the best, I'll be honest. And he dropped nothing? Yikes. I keep forgetting I have a perk.
Bolty said, if you can get through that gate, you can find an escape pod there.
Oh. And this is the bat. Well, I wanted the fucking gun, you bastard. Anyways, take me.
Escape pod deployed. You may now evacuate.
Well,
Go said, do not.
Do not? Oh no.
Cotelli
Well,
said don't.
Well, too late, gang. Ew.
Leo, confused face, said the gate is the entrance to Tier 2.
Is Tier 2 where they start sending enemies after me? I would like to just see what the feeling is of fighting a person. Okay. Chill. Oh, that's a real boy. Is it? Is that a real boy or is that a fake boy? I think it's a fake boy. Oh, come on! I can't predict where I am. Like the distance clear. I thought I was farther away, but I'm not. All right, dickhead.
Kotelik said the enemies are harder, and the escape pods are harder to get.
Well, great.
Because they have humanoid enemies surrounding.
Ability and Agent of Chaos. Okay, well, fuck me. I might be dead here. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Oh, I thought I might. A thing I don't. Okay, we need to quickly use our powers and heal. A series of very poor choices were made, and a bad bunch of button presses. What is this guy? A cool, cute beanie, I guess. Shit. Definitely, I don't know what the stim does. I didn't look at it. I probably should have. This is a bit of a botch job. Oh, hello. Yeah, this fucking giant weapon is in my face. I can't see shit. Oh, come on. Why did mine not connect, you motherfucker? Oh, of course. That's what yeah.
Now.
Well,
Kotelik said,
let's do the thing.
Gives you one rage move bar filler.
Gotcha. Guys, let's apply the I'm fucked,
said,
we're running.
So the chests have colors that show you rarity. There's gray, green, and blue.
Got it. Excuse me, sir. Almost dead. We're just looking at the map at this point. Just feeling it out.
Leo, confused face, said basic armor pieces are useless.
Ah. Gotcha. I can only half absorb what you guys are telling me, unfortunately, because there's stuff going on. But yeah, I will pause when we get a minute or we die and re-chat. Oh, God. Sir, please. Sir, please. All right. I thought that was probably bad. We'd probably need a Bob and Weaver hide. But yes. I will say the animations, well, probably bad idea. picked a big ass slow fucking sword. Probably not a great idea. I kept trying to use it because I was like, if I could perfectly estimate my distance.
Said kill crabs to heal.
Oh, is that a thing? Oh, well, should have known that. But anyways, we'll learn those things. Gotcha. Random shit. I also didn't shove anything in my spine, but hey, I actually don't mind that we're starting from 0. I kind of like starting at 0. That way I don't feel like I'm making any bad mistake because I just can kind of get through it, you know, if that makes any sense. Like, I used to never wear armor when I was climbing the first 100 floors, or 200 floors, sorry, or 20 floors, because to me it gave me, like, an understanding of, like, okay, this is the amount I can get away with. Oh, but it's still... Does it always ask you? Oh, no. Wait, so if I lose both my things, does it always give you enough spilithium to buy, like, at least the basic character? Or, like, if I die too many times, am I boned? Or do I go into debt? Oh... basic armor pieces are useless. You need better armor. Yeah,
Pierote said it's free.
Oh, it is free.
Kutelic said the characters are free.
Skosko said they're both free.
Oh, I see. So the armor that they give you, because they're free, they don't have any resistance. So you're saying eventually when you get high enough up, they'll start having resistances?
Aileron said you have access to any chars for free no matter what.
Okay, gotcha. Why does this one say 300 beside it? Is that just a lie? This one says it's free, which I think it's because I haven't loaded her yet. But is this cost money? Or maybe maybe I had no spilithium and it gave me 300 because I just died. Your character has 300 to use for skill. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, that's not telling me how much money it costs. That's telling me how much I have to spend, or like I have to level him up. Gotcha. I thought they said that maybe they just meant you lose all your items. Maybe I was misunderstanding that you use your character too, but you just lose all the gear.
I see that you have acquired a new body.
Yes.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
I don't know what this weapon's about, hun, but it's right here. It looks cool. Yeah, probably a bad idea that I use the one weapon to... Oh, you're back-ish, maybe? A descendant? Hello. What's good?
Sko said there is permanent progression such as character mastery, check mom.
That's cool, at least. I didn't get to hear what he's saying. Like, I was listening to chat. General store runs by this person. Yeah, classic him. Where he sells weapons, armor.
Yaku Funshas Sunbrew.
Yeah. Also, what a crazy name. Consuming the other useful items for exploration. He'll also buy any items you bring in. His stock changes every. Okay. Wait. So maybe I should grab everything, make sure my inventory's packed, and then just sell him the excess stuff I had. Maybe. Or maybe you can't hold multiple weapons. I thought you could. General store does that, where he sells weapons, armor, consumables, and other useful items for exploration. Okay. So, buy. Ooh, he has the weapon that I want, but it costs some money. Looks like it's basic gear. I wonder if he levels up eventually and gives you better stuff. Storage stuff I can sell. That's nice. Convenience. Good convenience features. But what about this? Sell. I can sell my gear, which is all for nothing. I wonder if you could just keep making characters for free and selling him stuff. If you wanted to really brute force it, just get like a one weapon. It would take a long ass time. It's probably not worth it, but yeah. All right, let's do. If I'm honest, can I be 100% honest right now?
Sko said there is also crafting, but not in the demo.
It's in the demo. Okay, gotcha. If I'm being 100% honest, like when I first played Let It Die, I'm not sure if it's like the way they slowly step you into like it's like basically they just let you beat shit up basically. Like there's like a stupid enemy that's like barely moves, it twitches half the time, it just lets you like donkey punch it in the face and you kill it. And you're like, oh cool, I can knock that guy dead. Cool, my bare fucking fish is wound up, pop, dead. Hell yeah. Then there's the next thing, sorry. There's like another enemy. Finally, they start getting a little bit clever, and then they introduce you to like a hater that's like really smart, and you're like, okay, but they slowly introduce you to that. This one, it feels, I don't know, like those enemies that we did fight didn't feel like as satisfying to kill as the tiny like robot stickman that just kind of sit there and like seize for a couple seconds. But yes, I remember the feeling of like, oh, I can't wait to get back in there. Oh, I died. I'll get my shit back. But I don't have that right now. But again, I could just not have been experiencing enough of it yet. That's why I don't want to judge it too soon. But I don't have that same stuff.
You ready?
But also, I did die like a bitch that time. So yes, I'm ready. Throw me back in. Can't promise anything, but I'll do my best. Also, thank you for telling me about the mastery stuff. Also, they are free, but you lose all your items when you die. Yeah. I'm the first like 10 attempts. So that's a really cool picture. Oh, I wonder if it tells you like, okay, that's a really cool splash art. Huh. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what to say. Some crazy shit.
There's no fire I can't put out.
Got it. So these guys apparently give me some stuff. So if I kill them, I can recover HP. Ooh, and they're fast too. Okay. So I guess the premise is I could also lead people to like these explosion places, which is kind of nice. I don't like how you have to. I guess I could just punch them like normal. I wonder if punching them is actually better or no. Hello, my dude. I fucked up. I fucked up really bad. I spread too much. I take it that enemies are like like other raiders can attack you when you're in this lower floors, or is it anywhere?
Catman11234 said, without weapons degrading, will PvP just turn into best weapon and its counter?
Maybe. I also just think that like to me there's like
Kotelic said everywhere.
So even in level 1 I can get donkey punched. Well, at that point I just want to experience like a person ruining my life then. At this point, just so I can have a feel, understand what the level of shittiness is. I heard a motherfucker. No. No. Guys.
Sko said there is someone. Yeah.
I know. I don't like that I become a cynic, man. I immediately think, like, I can't trust that man. Do I kill him on sight? Of course you do. But then I feel kind of bad about it. I guess these guys are the same, like, twitchy nonsense type stuff. Oh, we gotta break through this whole bullshit. We definitely get stepped on right here. Well, I finally got the weapon I wanted. Cool, we got the thruster thing. Can you not just take it? Take it without equipping it? Actually, I do want...
Catman11234 said, blood for the blood god, death for the death.
I know, I just always feel like this. I don't know why PvP and me don't really vibe perfectly. It's because I'm like, but I don't need to kill him. He's not bothering me. I'd rather just let people have their fun. But then then you were like, then the motherfucker's gonna come and donkey punch you in the back of the head. Why can't we all just be fucking nice, dude? All right, we love that. We love the thruster. What is this weapon?
Kotelic said it's either kill or avoid, cause people will not be friendly
I know.
anymore.
I know. Why is it so good compared to what the hell? Uh-oh. Listen, man. I want a chill time. I like the idea of a void. But then we don't get our reps in. We don't, like, whenever we do have to fight a sick freak, they're just frothing at the mouth to ruin your whole life. Okay? I'm inexperienced. Maybe that's why you just, like, go to the PvP event and just, like, grind there so you get, like, ooh, you develop some sort of, like, thing. Weight limit oh, fuck me. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Not like this. Also, I'm just slapping things on. Also, where do I go? Is there not an extraction point yet? Oh, fuck, you're a boy. You're a real guy. Sorry. Oh! Hey! Hey! Are you my enemy? Why? Oh, no, you're a normal guy. You're not actually, yeah.
Escape pod
fuck it.
deployment complete.
It's so good. It's such a good weapon. It's kind of insane how good it is.
Kotelik said extraction points drop in around the 9 minutes mark.
I see. Yeah, we just got it. It's funny you just said that. That's crazy. Oh, motherfucker. I'm still overweight. What? No, fuck. Oh, god damn it. The game doesn't click as fast as I want to clack. Wait, do I go this way? No, it's a fucking bush level. Yeah, the whole like gravity thrust weapon, I just think you just might get that just because it's like a great weapon. So like instead of playing this guy, I think I might just play that because it's such a good base weapon to start out with. Do we see where it is? No. Oh wait, do we see on... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me, I'm so stupid. I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Oh my god, the maps are huge! Oh no! Dude, I don't even know if I want the weapons. Or like the...
Pod deployment initiated.
I don't want the thing. I'm already full. I just want to go home. I keep hearing voices. Some bullshit. It's so fast. Yeah, okay. That feels pretty good. When you start chaining combos, that texture feels pretty good. What the hell is this Tamagotchi looking ass thing, man? Yeah, that's such a nice bit of like burst damage and everything. Do we get a C?
Sko said the rage move with the arm shreds.
It shreds? Well, I mean, this shreds by itself, so I can't wait to see what that is. You just hold Y and pop off.
Now available. Evacuate at your leisure.
Where, man? Should really look where I'm walking. The enemies don't sound as cool as they did. It's like, meh. I'm like, stop.
Zeke Aileron said the Tamagotchi is worth a lot to sell. Usually a safe box item instantly.
Oh shit, okay. How? How do I safe box item it? Like that, got it. Thank you. I forgot we can put things in our spine. Like a little freak. I wonder if that still contributes to your overall weight. Where the fuck is the damn thing, man? Is it this? I can hit up instead of down for my fucking map.
Kotelik said the pods are near the spliff depositories usually.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen none of them yet, so that's a bit unfortunate.
Pod released. Evacuation available.
Where?
Zeke Aileron said Safebox has a separate weight cap.
Oh. Oh, it's separate weight cap. Okay. That's actually really nice. So I find another one of these thruster things. I think just someone took it. You son of a bitch. They just took the fucking thing. And they took the spilithium. God damn it. Oh, we just looped around, dude. I'm not built for this game. I have no, like, drive to be like, oh, I'm gonna outplay you. I'm just like, oh, boo. Wow, I know. This looks promising. Oh, we gotta be quick.
Sko said the pods
glowing?
are in the landmarks in the map, not in the roads.
No! I took it again! And he popped the spilithium. Fuck me, man. Well, when the timer goes low, we'll just fucking slam something in our neck and our weapon in our neck and hope for the best. Do you want to go deeper, gang? I know we do, right? Because we have options. Yeah. Yeah.
Happen11234 said couldn't pay my SP lithium rent. They made my ass a raider.
Fuckers. Do we go this way? We have to loop around. God, I'm so fat. Is that not right? Wait. Does green mean something different? We have two options, but I think we'll go for this one. No shit, you piece of shit lady. No, I'm just kind of here hanging out for no reason. I'm an asshole, turns out. Is it at the top like it was? Maybe it's at the top like it was. My broken ass knees. No, it doesn't go up. Damn it. Is orange mean an escape pod? I forget what the colors mean. Is it just a permanent state of anxiety? Is it this? Something? Maybe?
Sko said
No, that's
try
the
to the
door.
south.
That's the door. I'm dumb. Orange is, or yellow, I should say, is the door.
Kotelik said yellow is escape pod.
Oh. Is it? Fuck off! Get out of me! Uh-oh. Did I just hear it go away again? No. Like by the time I get there, some motherfucker is taking it. Wait. It's that way. My ass is so slow. Oh, I didn't mean to use this. Well, ass. This way. I feel like by the time I get to it, is it above? Hello, miss. Fuck out of me. Get out of my way! What the fuck was that? Oh, man,
this
no.
one is above.
Oh! I'm sorry, guys. The map's huge, actually. We have fucking 3 minutes.
Kotelik said, wrong stairs, go back.
I kind of have a passive memory for it. Oh, God! Ow. Don't. Wait, the fuck? No, I guess not. Wait, no, it's right here. I'm not blind. Oh, God. Jeez. Well, guys, we're about to see if the old tactic of running the fuck away works in any capacity. It probably doesn't. Like, we'll probably get to the pod and we'll have to hold it open for 10 minutes, something like that. And then we'll die. Also, why would the pod be up here? That makes so much sense, but I guess not. Well, we'd loop-de-loop them, I guess. Oh, just stress. It's not like Let It Die. Let It Die, you could...
I said, let it die. Deja vu.
Yeah, I know. I hate how I have to double tap everything. Get out of there. What was this? I don't really get to see what that was.
Hellgate distortion detected.
Fail our range.
Well.
Said Im knew to let it die. What weapon and armor would you recommend?
Can I help you right now? The weapons I suggest I think are not going to be available. Okay, so that's that, but where's the damn pod? Does it appear on my map? I chose this one. Oh! Oh, God! Don't fall down, please, God, don't fall down! Get me the fuck out of here! Oh, no. Oh, that's a real boy, but it's fine, he slipped down. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh, please. Fuck! Yay! We didn't get got!
Balti said there is a side entry to the pod.
Guys, I don't know. I could do this. I have too much anxiety for this. Oh my God, man. How do you guys do the extraction shooter thing? The whole time I'm just like, I'm just in a permanent state of stressed, like super stressed. Oh, well, we got cool weapon, a thing, and we did lose our guy. Man, I don't know. The fact that there's no place for you to like just chill, like, hey, at least the bottom floors, you know, you can at least get your head above water, get a character leveled up for a couple hours, then jump into the fray. They're like, no, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Outplayed. I mean, the guy just rolled away. I get it. Yeah. I mean, to me, I feel like that's when you have to throw down. Anyways, each time you survive Hellgate exploration, your body rank increases, which increases your overall rank, I think. And association gains, you increase cores. Wait. The association grants you cores, to enhance your body performance. The higher body rank allows you to... I mean, you lose your body, though. So, like, you're investing in a stat that will eventually degrade, no? or like be lost or could be lost.
Bolty
Also
said,
meaning
well,
being-
Tarkov is not that bad unless it's a cheater, or a guy with 20k hours who just one-taps you with a pea shooter from 1,000 meters away.
First of all, thank you so much for the donation, Kat. Super sweet. I appreciate that so much. Don't ever feel obligated like I have to do that, but I appreciate it so much. But I was going to say, the thing I have with the problem with Tarkov a little bit, or extraction shooters, is I know a guy who gets so much evil joy out of like just camping the spawn with a sniper, like an extraction zone point, and just killing them. And like he doesn't even collect their loot. He just does it to like feel the rush of hurting people and ruining their day. That's the guy. He's not a friend. I know about him, but I know that guy, a guy like that. And holy fucking shit, is it just like, I don't want to be even in the same room as that kind of person in a game like that, you know? Anyways, the higher body rank allow. Also, he's like really good at the game. That's the thing that's painful. Also, Kat says, since I can't donkey punch you in the game, means I'll have to donate instead. Well, that's very sweet to say. Very sweet. That was also almost GG. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I know that time got really low for sure. I mean, I guess the worst case scenario you would do in that time is just grab stuff and throw like a bunch of your like decent items in your neck, I guess. So I guess that's the way they kind of like lower the loss rate, but I imagine the deeper you push, the more and more painful it's going to be. But I wonder if you eventually grind up enough association rank, if they'll skip you to certain subsects so that you basically like increase your baseline over just enough time horizon. That could be a method or a way. But yes, it's a shame. We are probably going to start winding down from Let It Die Inferno and probably move on to just a little bit of Borderlands grind, just so we can kind of like decompress, because this was pretty much a good bit of stress. And we probably have like 20 minutes before, 30 minutes before that. So anyone who's still here for Let It Die, we're not done yet. But yeah, I still, I wish, the only thing I regret is I wish I would have engaged with someone to like see, because I do feel like there's a barometer of people who play these types of games. So yes, you're going to get that Casanova, fucking amazing player that like grinds his whole fucking week for good weapons, good gear, goes in to fuck shit up and kind of crush people. But you're probably also going to get some people who are just trying to have a good day. The issue is I don't want to fight the guy who's like a dad who has no time to play video games anymore and just wants to have a couple hours of fun. And then I stomp on him because he's bad at mechanical games. Like I either way, it's a loss for me mentally, you know. Anyways, yeah. Again, most people don't think this way. Most people are just like, I'm just having fun fucking shitting on noobs, and I'm like, all right, okay, yeah. Course. Okay, so this is the upgrade variable. Okay, ew, I got a little. What is that? Someone's phoning me. I can't see it right now. Okay, wait. Sorry. Cores are devices. Yeah, they give you thing. They form a deep bond and grant you a new trait. The association will provide select a core for you to choose from. Not this once a core is installed in the body. It cannot be removed. Well, it's kind of irrelevant either, because like when your body dies, it's gone, right? Maybe there's like an end game feature where like it lets you like get your body back after like on a cooldown or something. Probably not. Okay, let's are we forced to level up, or can I keep them? So like I can just farm a character and get cores and then spend them on another character. I'm not sure. They didn't let it die. They massacred my boy. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to the good and the bad and the ugly. But I got some good to say, actually. I will say, I take back some of what I said about the combat. The combat, when you're chaining together stuff and you find a weapon that doesn't do the shit itself, like it's pretty rough, it feels pretty good. I don't know if it's as good as Let It Die was, which is like, you kind of intersplice, like you could have like a really like big hang time weapon on your offhand, like a really fast weapon on your right hand. It feels like there's like a big bit of lag at the end of all of the weapons we used. Which feels like you can't really like punch with your right hand, interweave a left shot, but maybe you can. But like within the few 6-7 weapons I used, didn't feel sharp, I guess, or like you can transition between them. But when you do get a good weapon, it feels pretty good. Now maybe it's just because that flamethrower weapon or that like thruster weapon, fire as hell. It feels great. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna spend what I'm gonna spend my points on. I guess you just hit go. Oh, no, I see. It's a new core. I see. Oh, so you just pick a buff thing. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I thought it was like level up stats, so it's not like this previous game. So you basically pick. Oh, okay, yeah, you have slots. So you have 6 slots you can put in that like all have things. Can I like double down? Can I just get like lead or leap orb, leap orb, leap orb, leap orb, leap orb, and leap orb? Dodge count. I don't know what that means. Maybe I can dodge twice. Can I only dodge once? Oh, I thought I could dodge multiple times. I don't know what the value is of dodging once more than once because you just, yeah. Maybe if an enemy's running at you, then it could like be better. Health, rage, attack. I'm going to attack. Call me crazy. I'm just going to attack. Yuck. Neat. Is that permanent? Oh, do you just have a bunch of little flowers on your back? I wonder if when you get to the very end, you bloom. Side quest now available.
Which new core did you pick?
I picked the attack core. What's it? Okay, what is a side quest? This is actually really important to me.
A pleasure to see you.
Is it just like
Alex
numbers?
said the cores are locked to
Welcome,
your
dear
character,
Raider.
and when you die, it resets.
I have an important
When you upgrade, you
announcement.
guy after
We have
extracting your
decided
splitium
that you have
requirement to get
acquired
out will
sufficient
become more and
skills to
more
take
until the
next
cap.
step. Therefore, would you be able to accept additional requests from the association?
Sure.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me.
Catman 11234 said I find in online PvP games I'm always Googling guides, since it's almost like cheating myself if I don't know what to use.
Yeah.
Since I've always disliked losing to things outside my control, like gear.
Yeah. No, I imagine that's a lot. People like to find out what the meta item is. Kind of like, can I get any advantage, or like find out what the baseline is? What's like the? I don't think people want to know the meta always. I think people just want to know what's like really fucking horrible, so that they can not like accidentally like favor those weapons, get used to them, and like realize, holy shit, I'm just super outgunned here. You know. Side quests. You can select side quest contracts at reception. You receive more details once you explore. The exploration begins and earn kill coins. Once completed, new contracts may become available once you progress. Oh. Perform a specific action a set number of times. Okay. All right. Not what I was kind of hoping. I thought it would be like I thought they were maybe going to do side quests for like reputation for each one of the vendors that we may have a relationship with, and then as you do more missions for them through the association, maybe they start to like give you more lore, give you more story, maybe give you a cool skin or like a collectible or something of value in that way, and not just like a bunch of chores essentially to do, which seems like it's the case, which kind of that makes sense for a game that's kind of a PvP extraction shooter kind of grind, because the gameplay isn't like Let It Die necessarily, which is like get to the bottom, which I guess in some case it is, but it's also about just like basically grinding and playing. Yes. Also, look at us. We look kind of fugly a little bit, but hey, actually I do like the armor. Also, it looks very cool. The game looks good. It's like a good Unreal Engine game. Unreal Engine always look beautiful, though. So, I'm not sure if that's a great thing or, yeah. Also, I like the backpack, how everything's heavy. Also, I think the two best weapons that I played with, and I played with fucking none of them. So, yeah. Are these two. The thruster is, you guys were 100% right. This shit is batshit incredible. It lunges forward fast. It has a fast follow-up attack, too. I didn't even get to check out the rage move, but apparently it's great.
Said only thing we're missing. Grinn, to complete the game design puzzle, is a gacha system for you grinding resources to pull for bodies and weapons. Sheesh XD.
I do not want gacha. I enjoy the idea of not balancing your game around power, like actual characters. I actually enjoy the cosmetic thing. I think it's actually enough of an incentive. But I hope it's still like a good game with good like level up menus and like mechanics, like I like that more, I guess. I know you're just kidding around, but yeah, this weapon, fantastic. The other weapon that I used a little bit, but holy shit, it stood out. It just says like mass AoE clear when enemies stack up on you, and it's also pretty fast. Felt great. Also, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So there is like a loot element to it, I think, where basically it seems like every weapon has a stat on it that can drop with it. It looks like when you're just starting out, they're not very good, like death blow 1%. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's a 1% chance that it immediately causes like a shit ton of damage. I don't know. This one just has normal attack +1, so it's 2% normal attack, which is ass. But I imagine when you get higher up in the tower, it's significantly better. Can I from here put away my stuff? I don't know. I don't know how I can move that back. Maybe it does go in my safe box. Anything in your neck, I think maybe just auto goes to your safe box. Possibly. But ladies and gentlemen, before we talk about this as a holistic whole of all that we experienced, and we're going to talk about good things, so don't think I'm just going to be shitting on this game. Probably start with good things. But I got to use the washroom. So before I talk my ass off and ask and also engage with you guys and actually hear what you guys are feeling about this too, I gotta use the washroom, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back. Ooh. Blech. All right, let's do this. Also, I'm sweaty as hell, so yeah. It's the anxiety. Anyways, the anxiety about playing and being like, okay, we're gonna get killed. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the good stuff first. First of all, this game is on Unreal Engine. It looks absolutely great. I love it. I think it looks great. I like that they kept the comic book style. I do think sometimes the brightness of stuff looks kind of hard to visually see, and we don't have any NVIDIA like scaling or anything like that. So when I'm moving my camera around, I feel like stuff looks kind of mushy, blurry. It's just like visually weird. But the armor looks absolutely great. Like the one thing that is persistent, which I'm happy they didn't lose, is like the iconic style and insanity of this game's kind of whole visual look. And that looks awesome. The weapons look still badass, fun, and exciting. I don't know if they evolve visually when you get deeper down into the tower. The unfortunate thing is, though, I think eventually like you could lose the weapon, and then you'd have to like go get another one. So, and maybe you could like bank a couple of them. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that I would like to mention is also, it feels like I'm not sure what the level of getting ahead is going to be in this game, which in Let It Die, there was a lot. Like you could just store a fuck ton of items, materials, all these things. But anyways, sticking on the good stuff. The combat started off feeling pretty basic, kind of very Deathverse-y, but it got slightly better. When I eventually started like interweaving combos of like punch, hit, it's either that or I just got a finally decent weapon that felt like I wasn't just like stuck in a state of like absolutely gonna get fucked over if somebody hits me at any point. Tons of hang time. So that could have been it, but yeah, who knows? But yeah, that was actually pretty good. I warmed up to it as I kept playing. The AI, I think it's just because we only got the bottom half of the game, but it felt weird because it feels like I wonder if this is a feeling across the board, but this game feels so much slower and so much more restrictive. Like the restrictive is probably the best way to describe it. Like super restrictive. Even running, like the fact that we have like momentum that kind of feels like you're like fighting against something when you're trying to spin, which I know makes like sense. And it's probably like coded for like variables, like trying to make a person not be able to like just zip around like that, because the experience of fighting another player that's like doing this and just like sprinting back and forth and shit is impossible. You know, and it just becomes a fucking like a game of chicken and people just doing this. But it feels like really restrictive. Like everything feels like you're just being pulled back and you're like, just let me fucking, just please. Anyways. But, combat warmed up to it. Environmental design's great. The like waiting room is fun. All those things. I'm trying to think of, okay, now before I get into the negative, like I did prior, I would like to mention that to me, I'm not a PvP guy. I'm also not an extraction guy. So this is like, if you are those guys, turn off the stream right now, because my opinion is not going to be worth anything to you, because the problems I'm going to have is not going to be what you're going to have, right? But I can't tell you what I am. I'm a person that deeply, deeply loved Let It Die, the original base game, and I deeply, deeply loved the mechanics that they weren't afraid to do back in the day that were actually pretty special. For instance, weapon degradation, I think, was a big dick fucking move. The fact that they're like, yeah, your gear just breaks. Yeah, if you use it too much, it shatters. Hey, guess what? When you actually push your gear more and more and more, it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger, breaks less. Isn't that cool? By the way, if you block with gear, it also shatters. So the cost benefit around this, cool, really brilliant like ways of like scaling and valuing things. And because there's this limited variability or faculty, it just gives value to everything else. Your capacity to pick up a weapon that's shite and use it, kill your enemy, pick it up and use their weapon so that you don't destroy yours immediately. Create really cool gaming like reactions basically, and like unintentional things that the community would do, which is like use your fucking bare fists all the way into level 20 because they could work up until then. Anyways, so I love those mechanics, and I really like the idea of like resource gathering. I didn't love that there was like 4 items that you needed on one floor, and it would take, and you only had like 20 or like 12 inventory space, so you had to make like 18 trips. That wasn't great, but I did like the idea of crafting. And mostly, I don't even like the idea of crafting, because I feel like this is what's missed a lot of times. I liked the feeling of progression. I didn't give a fuck about the crafting. I liked the fact that eventually I would invest in a weapon that had more durability, that had better damage, that looked cooler. Hell yeah. I didn't like this is the issue I have with some of these games which add like a crafting element. They're like, yeah, you craft a syringe that you use once and it's gone, and then you'll have to make a whole new one. But guess what? You have to go find those resources deep within the tower to get something anyway meaningful. And you're like, so I have to work just to be able to get a benefit that I'm gonna inevitably have to keep working for to just keep receiving that benefit. There's no like stacked value. Like when eventually I push this all the way up here, I get it. You know, none of that, kill me. Anyways, so I really like that mechanic. I also like the mechanic of the world was actually fucking violent and like dangerous. I don't mean violent in like violent. I mean like dangerous as in like you felt the pressure of shit. If you let like 6 enemies stack up on you and let it die, you felt like you had a whole army of dogs like chirping at the bit, trying to tear your throat out. Even if it was like an actually allied enemy who had like a gun, there was still ways you could find ways to like just give yourself a little bit more percentage chance where 80% of the time you could fucking dog on that game. Hell yeah. Now, what might you think I feel when I see this game, and I don't see, to me at least, any kind of like progression as far as weapons is concerned. Everything I know there's weapon progression. It's just not the progression that I would find meaningful, which is like investment efforts. It's the idea of like, it's basically someone saying like, hey, you're paid for the opportunity to work more. And when you eventually get more, you're going to have to work even more. Yeah, this is the player hub. That's actually pretty nice. It's pretty neat and interesting. I do think in the future it makes sense that I'm not sure if we can customize the whole hub, but we're able to customize like our little space, our little area. So should be kind of neat. Anyways, but yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, so for me, the weapon thing. Oh, that's what I was saying. To me, I don't love this idea that's often rife in these types of games that are PvP based, which is the idea of like there's no like stacked value. Like this is why I like RPGs. Is because like eventually you level up a character and your character is just a fucking badass. You get access to 10 times more skills. You get access to like better spells and weapons and like you maybe get a house. You can make that house like fucking awesome. You maybe get companion characters that like now you have a better bond and relationship because you've just been like spending fucking 6 hours together and you did their companion quest. In this game and in a lot of multiplayer games, like the reward is to do more work. The reward is like, hey, by the way, oh yeah, you played at endgame and you died and you lost half of your endgame gear. Guess what?
King Spiker said,
go
is the
do more.
Collage Girl and Mushroom Girl there? Lol. Sorry to ruin your trace of thought.
No, it's okay. No, from the only person who seems to be returning, clearly at least, maybe there's like some age gap jumps or something, is this guy. And I don't even think he's him. I think he's just like a descendant. He looks very similar to the guy we had in Let It Die. It's the only person I think looks similar. But there is some cool lore that the Deathverse girl might be like the mechanic lady who's sending us grandma, basically. But that means nothing to you if you haven't seen some of the stream. But no, from my understanding, no. Let's see. So yeah, so the weapons, again, some people are going to love this because some people hated the grind of like endless resource farming from Let It Die. I would say to them, but wouldn't you just want it to become better? Like, wouldn't you want to have like more ways to like attain resources over time, more built out over systems, so it was easier to like progress and level and make headway, especially over a longer time horizon. Like if you had like the if you could send out your husks that aren't being used to actually go get better gear from you, and you could continue to lean on that, yeah, you wouldn't have like an OP thing immediately, but in maybe like 4 months, if you nonstop doing that, yeah, maybe you could actually like make some good gear. Especially if they added like, especially if we're paying for this game, that would unlock so much of the monetary constrictions, I guess, to where the game didn't have to be based around the idea of like we have to kill people to make money or to get them to buy stew. Instead, it could be based around the idea of like, hey, you bought the game. How do we make the experience as fun, engaging, and as impactful as possible? And we'll make the coolest fucking skins you've ever seen in your life so that you want to actually spend more money in the game so that we can keep reinvesting into it. Isn't that great? And what if it's co-op, so you can get your friends on, so it like markets itself? Because if one of your friends gets in, he wants to get another person. Maybe there's a value to farming with multiple people. Like you get more resources, or you get more drop rates, or you do something, and then it markets itself. Anyways, I will say the I don't know how to put it. I don't even know if I want to say this part. when I'm running around, it doesn't feel like Let It Die. And it could just be because we haven't experienced enough of it. Totally be the case. But it doesn't feel like that feeling of like, and maybe it's because we're like, it's so bright and sunny. I don't think that's the reason. It feels like it's a little bit of the restrictedness. It's a little bit of the main critique, I guess, which I have. Which maybe I should just mention that, because I think that's the thing that I'm pretty confident in as far as my, like, the biggest worry I have in this game is, and maybe I'm biased as hell, was not helped with this. My biggest worry was that same thing that happened with another game that I deeply love, which is another like live service, continually updated game, which is it feels like Deathverse. Well, yeah, to me it doesn't even feel like Deathverse. Like Deathverse didn't even feel like Let It Die, is what I'm trying to say, I guess, in another way too. But my main, one of my favorite games that I used to play a lot, I kind of got back into it a little bit and all that stuff, is a game called Destiny. And the issue that Destiny always had is that it had a PvP mechanic, and for whatever reason, they never separated the two. They never just said, starting now, PvP is balanced for PvP, and then all of the fun, crazy build interaction, weapons that do all these weird shit, abilities and effects and all this cool layered complexity can exist. But then we have to shave off some of that just so that this can persist in a more common way, in a more like balanced way, so everyone can have a fair fight and it's fun still, and we can like add and tweak things based on what the community of that community wants. Awesome. They never did that. It's always like intertwined and interweaved, and it always feels like they cannibalize each other so violently. And that's the thing that I feel like when I'm playing this. I feel like the restrictions have gotten significantly worse because they're trying to make it so that there's more competitiveness within like rock paper scissors kind of game mode, or like balancing things. And yes, it's far too early for us to have like any for sure statement. So like in the full game, it could turn around. It could be like an amazing thing, 100%. But right now, I was hoping to have like see a gap, see like something that says, okay, there's hope. Like that could not be as severe as it was, but that's not what happened. The whole time, it felt like very much the PvP element was what was affecting my enjoyment of all the PvE stuff. And this came to a head. Hopefully, maybe I included that. If I do make a video about this, maybe I'll include that right now. But it was when somebody said, and I'm not sure if this is true, I haven't been able to validate it, but if Let It Die Inferno is going to actually launch with a full-on PvP mode, it makes me want to rip all of my very lack of remaining hair out. To me, it's such a strange choice. And I think I can kind of understand why the developers kind of made it in a really weird, like super disconnected way of like, hey, in Let It Die, we had haters. We're just making the haters that did exist better. And I think that I get why, like, oh yeah, we just did that. We did more. We made it even more complex. We let you pilot it, but it doesn't realize that like this will completely. But this is the issue though. Let's say the thing that I'm kind of hoping happens, which is like maybe the game a couple months after launch, they decide, hey, we're gonna let people, they want to do PvE VEP, whatever it is, PvE VP VE, whatever the fuck. We're just letting you turn that off. For people who want it can have it. For people who don't have to, right? The issue with that, guys, is that the game still is gonna feel like it's balanced around PvP. We're not gonna. Maybe it will be. Maybe I'm being too toxic, but like, maybe there's like a rage moves that I didn't see that felt fucking badass. Maybe there's like when we have like a level 1 character. Maybe when you get to level 6, you get like 17 abilities that let you fucking do all this crazy shit that you could kind of do in Let It Die, or a decent amount of stuff that you could do in Let It Die. Maybe they're even better, But it just feels like that's not going to be exactly what happens. Hopefully it is. If it is, awesome. I'm so happy. That like that didn't happen. But I have a feeling that the game is still going to have this lingering feeling of like, we can only have so much fun because it's balanced by a multiplayer variable, I guess. I think that's basically what I wanted to say. So I'll now start to push over the chat to you guys. What do you think are the good aspects, and what do you think are the actual like bad aspects? And what could they do to change it to actually make it work for you specifically? And then maybe have a bunch of general people who want very different things with this game. But I just want to get a gauge of what you guys say. How I would do that, to answer my own question, I would deeply separate both of these game modes. I wouldn't throw away the idea of people who do want to go PvEVP. Maybe they could say, hey, there's more lithium in PvP if you want, but it's just slower to get it in PvE. Sure, that's fine. I think a lot of people in my case would totally fine with that. I think I do want to see more progression in some capacity. Maybe there is. I just haven't gotten to a lot of it. But to taking away the armor and weapon variables there, to me, it's a lot of progression just kind of lost in favor of like a bobblehead that I maybe can stick beside my hangout area, which is enough of a motivation for me to pursue it. So yeah, hopefully they, yeah. And then the other thing would be to just separate the PvP elements. Oh, and the other thing would be like if you wanted to to me make this kind of work is put PvP in
yes.
it, or
please make it separate.
Don't put PvP. I missaid. AI took me for a loop. The voice in my head took me for a loop. Put co-op in it. So that would be great. And that would, honestly could keep the name the same, PvPvE or whatever the hell it is. Because you'd be able to play with your friends. I don't know. The more I see this, the more I'm asking these things, I just don't see them changing it. Or even if they did change it, I don't know if it would look the way I would. I don't know if it would be enough to the extent in which it would then work. Does that make sense? They could theoretically do some tweaks, but I still think we're gonna have an issue with a lack of progression of things that meaningfully push us forward to continue to do those things. Again, there's no armor upgrades or anything like that. There is some progression with your body. I'm not sure if there's big bosses in the game still. All of these things, So I don't know. Even when I'm saying this could work, I'm I just feel it'd be really. There's way more variables to execute that wouldn't make it easy to do. But the best shot they have is to put PV co-op in the game. Put co-op in the game for the PvE side of things and keep the multiplayer aggressive and against each other. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done. What do you guys think? You guys I need to touch base on because I might be super off. I'm not off. I know where I stand as far as my likelihood to enjoy this game. Pretty low because there's things it does is not what I normally enjoy in games, which is totally fair for me. And it's totally fair if people love this. I'm so happy you're happy. I don't need to be happier. I already have plenty of games I'm enjoying.
Ramon Pierote said there'll be R&D, and there is bosses. There's actually one in the demo.
Okay, so there's bosses. What's R&D about? What can you do with R&D? Interesting. Okay, if there's R&D, then that's pretty huge. I wonder, how do they... Is it just you basically the same thing where you can buy... Okay, so if there is built-in R&D, then never mind. Then I think they could turn it around for me pretty easily then. If they just added... Because if there's R&D, then I got something to grind for. I'm happy. All they would need to do is let me turn off the PvP element of it and play with my friends.
Said if
I'm
only
sold.
They made the first half of the map PvE and then the second part of each map PvP, so it's optional.
Yeah, so long as I can avoid it entirely, I'm game. The issue I have is when it's forced upon me when there is already a PvP mode. If that is true, holy fucking shit. If there's already going to be planning to make a full-on PvP mode, why corrupt the other thing? Anyways, sorry. I'm reading the top of the chat so I can make sure I don't miss anything. Tenshi says, or they could add anime separate a mode called Hell Arena where people go against each other just like the raid mode in Let It Die, except that PvP. Yeah.
Good things for me is the item system, bad things. The difficulty, the ass performance, shitty AI enemies, garbage map, shitty traversal/movement, the player market is doomed day one, no info.
Yeah, no info is a tough one, but that's always been a kind of a problem with the devs. I don't know, they're really good about making unique and creative stuff, but they're not the best at packaging things. Hence why my dumbass was able to get off the ground. Let's see. It's not forced, it's optional. I'm not sure what that means, Tanishi. I probably missed all your comments that were above. I can only go so far up to the chat. But he says, I got cucked by an NPC humanoid just now, so I don't desire to play this. Yeah, so this is the kind of the main takeaway I have, unfortunately, is I don't enjoy this anxiety thing, and also it didn't feel like Let It Die, and the thing that would make me feel like I want to keep playing, if they did fix the thing, is the R&D thing. So if I want to see what the armor looks like at the next evolution, I want to see how powerful I can make my character. Like, imagine Let It Die where it could actually make, like, builds. Like, characters had skill trees that, like, you could affect that were, like, pretty massive. Like, you could do, like, your charge attacks just became insane. Your rage attacks became even insane. And there was, like, versions of, like, ways to get, like, instantly your rage charge back. Or, like, the capstone of the rage character made it so that your weapon took no damage when you used your rage move or something like that. Like, to me, that would keep me playing for a long time. Like, building these fucking vessels of death that I didn't lose forever if I die once. Like, I can always go back to the floor that I died on, pick their ass up, and bring back a god to my waiting room, resurrect him, and be good. Like, to me, that would keep me playing for so long. If they just increased, like, the buildification of things, and all of those things, I'd be locked the fuck in for a long time. Anyway, Soko says, yeah, the NPCs are overtuned and feel awful to. Yeah, okay, maybe that was just me. I just thought like the AI, even though it's not that far off from like what I remember Let It Die being, which is like these twitchy things, you just like sock them in the mouth and they die. Yeah, they felt basically like they feel a little off, like not good, not as good to fight.
Balti said enemy block is overpowered, even rage does nothing, which was my go-to way in Lid, but it's so garbage in this game.
Yeah, and they blocked the they took away the show your back move. They're way too like they end up like looking at you like bullshit. I know you're fucking yeah. Ooh, that's a bit of a weird conversation to talk about, but I've always gotten the sneaking suspicion that the devs were super disconnected to who actually enjoyed playing this game. Maybe that's arrogant to say.
Said in the demo there is no R and D, but in the full
there
game,
okay.
It is said to have.
Okay, cool.
The demo has 3 levels. In the 3rd level, you fight a boss. We speculate it's equivalent to Cohen on floor 3 from Lid.
Okay, cool. All right, that's okay. That's a point for the game. All right, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to play it because of the PvP element. The minute they give me anything that doesn't let me have to engage with the PvP element, I think I'm going to send the fuck out of this game. Because the PvP element gave me anxiety. It made me like run around like, oh fuck, oh shit. I know people love that, which is great. Enjoy the game. But for me, it really like it ate away my capacity to enjoy it. Whereas, like, even if the AI is bullshit... Oh, sorry. I should finish my train of thought with that. I should just say something and, like, move on too quickly. I mentioned that I think the devs of this game, going gung-ho, and, like, the dev designers, the 2 guys who are such fun characters, I love seeing their dev updates, etc. I think they have a disconnect of what the game actually... what the fan base is of the game. And now this could be selfish because I'm sure there's, like, various versions of the fan base. But... like, I think what the fan base loved, and I could be wrong on this, was the fact that there was always clever solutions and answers about how to overcome a certain thing. Like, Let It Die was a textbook case of if you gave someone this game and they knew nothing about it, they'd have to eat shit forever. Like, it's just such a really weird trial by error game. But if you plugged in for even a split second to the community at large, they would tell you and be like, dude, this game can be like, at least floor 1 to 40, can be absolutely fucking smashed just with knowledge about the game alone. And that's awesome. It's like knowledge is power, but like actually, yeah, like actually, yes. I think the devs, the fact that like now when you're fighting a hater or something like that, like an actual AI smart enemy, when you show them your back.
Said I was on floor 3 already, but I didn't know about the boss. However, I was full at that time and went to the boss fight with no stamina.
Dang.
I died to some BS I had no info on.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the game as well. Sometimes you don't have an info. That's why I think that like the community became a hive mind, which is beautiful. Like everyone shared information, everyone was trying to figure out how stuff. Lovely. But like for instance, the devs who I think have like a warped idea of what people like about the game, which is like they love how fucking difficult it is. They love how like everything is so completely untangible, and they love the fact that they die 17 times, and they love all this stuff. So let's just increase that, and not they love that there's a way to solve this that's like just if you know, bang, it's done. So the idea when I see like the idea that you could show someone your back in the game, like a smart AI, and they'd immediately get bloodthirsty and go aggro, is now gone. Like the AI will just do this, and they'll go like, they'll maybe like get close to you, but they're still ready for you to attack. And I imagine that only gets more intense as you get further down the line, because I imagine the AI just gets more smart, because that's usually how the game is balanced. The fact that that's no longer a thing, to me, it's like, they kind of bolstered the idea of like, I don't know, the idea that like, let's make the game even more razor sharp margin and like these kind of things. And again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people did like just love the complete masochism of this game. Like I just want to have like, I want to die to a bunch of reasons that's all based on my Twitch fibers or my crazy depth of understanding of rock, paper, scissors. Of like, if I have that weapon, that has this, I have this one like slight gap in the armor that I can get, and not that there's just like an overall thing that you can do that massively increase your odds of winning if you know that. But the idea that they took away that like the fun ways that you could like overcome a hater. And again, it could be in the game still. Like this is only the demo, so this is all just like surface level thoughts. So maybe in the game there is a version of that. Great, I hope there is. But at least right now, yeah. And a lot of the moves, like again, the idea that they decided to make a PvP game. This is why I say the devs. I don't know if they know I think the biggest player base of their game. Yeah, I think they have a very specific version of what they want the game to be. And
good point is, the talents they added to the player body with each iteration.
Ooh.
I like that kind of build making.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a big skill tree person. Like I always like. I'm not sure. Maybe they get really intense. So if they do it, that's awesome. If they get intense, then
Ajadavi80 said it would be nice if they gave us the option to buy all the decals and hernia mats. I want the cat outfit. I started right after the Travis DLC came out. Just missed the Kulog stuff.
Yeah. No, that'd be great. Again, I think if they just went back and like, well, I don't know. I do like. That's the only thing that's good about Unreal is that like, Unreal is very moddable. Unfortunately, I don't think this counts because this game is very server based. So I don't think it's actually as moddable as the other ones that we've seen come out. But there's hope that maybe some cool mods and cool shit could be implemented in this game. Maybe I don't know. It's probably not because it's server based, but. I do like the fact that they're not just like going back and building on top of Let It Die, the base game, because they've already kind of like, it's an older engine and I think it's limited in some capacity. I do like the idea that they're making another thing. I just don't know if I love that the direction it's necessarily gone. Also, Whisker says not just that you need to pay for it, and PvP part is not fun.
Said, I feel you on the PvP side. For me personally, the extraction thing wouldn't be so bad if it was single player.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I entirely agree with that, Raymond. If it wasn't, no, I agree, because like, there is things that I don't love, like the time number, which I think there already was, but the fact that it's sitting there, tick, 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 and you can't pause the game, like this, maybe you can never pause the game, actually. I don't think you can ever pause the game, so that was just a memory I was hopeful for. But yeah, to me, I wouldn't mind the extraction element of it too, but it's not what I prefer. Again, like to me, what kept me playing Let It Die is the like investment structure around the game, like the R&D of it, the like if the one thing that I think like if I just because I just thought about it, I think if they did take the fact that we are piloting these husks and we were able to like make competent builds, and like they could add like, hey, we uploaded like another body in this big update that happened 6 months after the game's launch. That's just another like basically class mod character that like you can pick a bunch of divergent paths, and this is a character that can be built in like a really built like a build way. Like a lot of the actually have him do cool shit. Like again, the idea that like when you use a rage move, you don't lose any durability on your weapon. Unfortunately, durability is not a thing anymore, so that's out of the water. But you don't get the point. Where like
said,
multiplayer
and monetized cosmetics will generally in modding getting people banned if you bypass their monetization more so than cheating to win or place high on.
Yeah. The fact that there's going to be monetization here, though, I've seen the companies handle it better. Like Marvel Rivals seems to be pretty chill about it. Zenless is pretty chill with that. I want to finish Whisker's comment. Sorry.
Ajay Davy 80 said sorry. I meant give the original Lid game players access to the decals and mats as a farewell send-off before Inferno comes out on console.
I don't think they'd ever do that. That'd be fucking a boss-ass move. Or if they just restructure the game to have like infinitely easier ways of like even if it costs like 10 million kill coins or like 50 million kill coins or something to like buy one 5-star at a specific flat rate that you want, that'd be awesome. But I don't think they're going to do that because I still think Let It Die brings in them a lot of money. People are saying that like, how are they able to like try Death first for 2 years and kind of fail, and then try this game and then take another 2 years and just like swing for the rafters on something that people are kind of like, does anybody say this is what they exactly wanted? Is because Let It Die made a Let It Die got up to like 7 million players And like the monetization was extremely aggressive. I'd be blown away if that game didn't make them crazy money and continues to make them crazy money. So I definitely think that's why they're able to kind of continue to make these really strange choices, I guess. But again, that's just a theory. Good old Matt Pat. Anyways, let me quickly go back up to what Whisker was saying. Whisker says, not just that you need to pay for it, which is a problem for many people. I actually don't mind that they need to pay for it. Or like that, I just hope that would mean that the game that you're getting at a base is much more higher quality with much better systems and infrastructure right at the hop. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. Anyways, you need to pay for it with PvP, but also the PvP part is not fun. I'm only playing it, really enjoying it, but when someone comes at me that play it long, just kill me, lose everything, I am used to it and let it die again because I played 100. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. You're basically saying that like in Let It Die, I was able to build up enough understanding of the base game that I felt like I was in control of the like pressure against me. Because honestly, dude, like this is the fucked up thing is the AI in Let It Die, especially when you start pushing into Tengeku, gets so good that like it puts a lot of like human beings to shame in a lot of ways. Like the fact that as soon as you attack, I guess that's the only silver lining in this. I'm building up the idea of like, you know, the endless variability of humans. But the reality is that like most people can't predict. Like the AI couldn't let it die. Like the AI in Let It Die, as soon as you went to attack, they dodge the millisecond you hit an input. Like as if they read the input and then reacted, which they did. It's just a thing. Anyways, so yeah, I get it. I get what people are like. I would be fine if it was Let It Die because I have that understanding. But the game feels different enough, like super different enough, that it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's translatable skill. I guess. At least I didn't. And I play a lot of Let It Die, but it's been a minute, so maybe I'm just rusty. Let me catch up on all the chat. Let me see. Colt says, bruh, that's so AIDS. They should give you extra time every floor. Yeah. The fact that they limit it is probably rough. Yeah. Especially considering there's already a threat variable there. You know? There's already a threat variable of other players. And also all the pods being gone. So you're like, the only option is go deeper where there's more pods or like get a pod and leave. So like the idea that they're like, and you'll die in 20 seconds, 20 minutes. It's like, why do we need more bullshit? Like we already have the option of like, oh fuck dude, I'm not prepared for the next floor. I guess I have to because these sons of bitches took all the damn things. And also like moving through the level, like even at the lower levels, I still felt like I had to kill enemies that were in front of me. I imagine that's only more apparent when you're up higher levels where like you're not able to shake off enemies and they're going to be stuck to you like glue. So it's going to drastically slow down your capacity to progress, you know? And I wonder if that's how it works. Like, there's just 3 levels in total, and there's just, like, shit tons of space. So that first level is crazy.
80 said Inferno is going to be way cheaper than the original lid game. I seriously spend over $1,200 USD over the course of 5 years buying death medals so I could try to get good decals. LOL.
How much was it? 1,200? For 5 years, it's still quite a bit, but 5 years is not... 5 years is a decent amount, but it like that's enough time where it's still tough. But I don't know if it's, and if you're playing it consistently. Anyways, the Japanese side of the fan base also seems to share the same view as the English community. Ooh, let me see. What do you mean about that? They look to the block as annoying. They love to block. It's annoying. Okay, so maybe that's what you're saying. Let's go. You only get extra time if you enter the boss arena. Oh, they should do that whenever you enter the new zone. Yeah, but there has to be moments notice before heading into the boss fight. Oh, I see. Both was talking about him getting his ass kicked by the unknown information. Also, what's good? Swagum says, does this feel all floaty like Deathverse does? Yes, it feels. I would say it feels really restrictive. Floaty is a good way to put it too. Yeah. To me, it feels like I got like a bunch of puppet strings on my body, and I can't like do weird jerky movements, which I understand why. It's because it's probably really annoying to fight against someone who's just like jittering around constantly. But yeah. It feels pretty much the same as Deathverse. I didn't play a lot of Deathverse, so I don't have a vivid memory of it. But some people who did will understand. Jay says, it would be nice if they gave us the option to buy All the yeah, from the thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Bodhi says, I like the chance aspect of grinding a specific combination of good talents. Yeah, I don't mind that. I guess that's good. To me, the only thing I want, Bodhi, is that like I want it to be good enough. Like that's the issue with like the fact this is balanced by PvP. I would love if like at the end game there was like a really hard thing to farm, but like you got it. It took a little bit of time, but then like I punched someone and I like released 7 fucking missiles from my hand. Like that's the hope, but it's never gonna happen if it's PvP based, you know. So like to me, I that's what I want for build creation is things to get nutty, like stupid, instead of like you do 10% more attack damage or 30%, or like when you're half health, holy shit, you get a bunch of damage, but you're almost fucking dead, so what the F? Oh, you just spent 20 hours farming for that? Wow. Like, what the shit? No, give me something that like, when I put time into it, it's just a really cool interaction or really strange or something that like makes me excited to want to build towards that, you know? Maybe my specific way of wanting to play. Inferno is going to be way cheaper than the Let It Die game. Seriously, man. Yeah, again, to me, the hope is that when you pay for a game, like I'd rather, this maybe you guys are not gonna like this, but I'd rather pay like a full $60 price tag for a game, and it feel like, holy shit, did I get everything I could possibly like have wanted from like the sequel of Let It Die? And I didn't have to lean into this bullshit like cosmetic or like decal weird shit or balancing around that, or the weapons don't feel like they're like designed to take an ungodly amount of time to level. No, the game is based around like fun progression, challenge, and like the perfect harmony and resonance of like keeping you going, and not just like, oh, well, it's going to be 2 months of my life, you know? So that's fine. And then they could sell cosmetics, which I think people really are interested in. Or even have like a battle pass, like every fucking other thing. I would so much prefer that. I know people don't like that because, again, people like free to play games and like to kind of have the option to see what they like and play it to they like, and then they spend money on it. So I get it. I think they could just fix that with like free trial weekends and stuff like that, maybe. I don't know. It's probably not going to be the great. And people like the game being free and then other monetizations in play, because at least you can still participate. If you're in a country with like a really low dollar value for US, it's fucking like it's not $60, dude. It's fucking like $200, $300. So I do understand there's variables there, and that's why people like free to play games. But still, I wanted like the games get cheaper. They can be on sale. You know, I just don't like when the game is like balanced around the concept of like power, even in a PvP or PvE game. Sorry. That's probably exactly why they changed the monetization method of this game, is because it is PvP based, which if you were able to buy power, people would riot. But yeah. Inferno is going to be let's see. Whisker says, I also noticed you can not change your character, and the other characters have different powers, so they need to update that when the full game comes out. You have to kill yourself in game just to change your character, and hopefully going to I feel like I would be surprised if that wasn't able to be interchanged. Yeah. Oh, Let It Die. Going to buy it, but yes, I hope. Bodhi says, honestly, I wouldn't be against the game this much if they would have just made it an extraction that is not binded by time. That would remove most of the anxiety, but this game would structurally not work online. I understand, because that makes sense. I imagine there's a bunch of people like you who just kind of like, this is a weird, like, as a person who likes extraction shooters, this is weird. I feel like that's a fair thing that people could feel. I personally, I hate the extraction thing. Even though Let It Die was kind of a weird extraction shooter too, just as an extraction shooter without being or feeling like an extraction shooter. It was like a PvE extraction shooter, which, I don't know, it didn't feel like an extraction shooter to me still. It was a really cool way they did it, I guess. Even though it kind of was. Bodhi says not work online as servers cost will be main limit there. Bodhi says if they had a peer-to-peer connection thing easily doable nowadays, you won't get such. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of unfortunate out the water.
Jaidavi 80 said in the demo, our team is fighting against the Yokoyama Corporation. Uncle Death runs the Yokoyama Corporation. Yet he talks to us in the beginning of the demo. Lowell.
Yeah, well, is it him? maybe they didn't get the voice actor back because it's not actually him. I don't know. I still feel like that's a weird thing. Uncle Death. I know it's a small ask, but that's weird. I don't like that our Uncle Death is a burned out surfer bro now. Also, what's good? Spy says the skill tree feels a bit dull. Maybe they'll fix it. Is that what you mean? Almost half of Let Die player base is watching. Why, it's like 10 people? Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to just roast you. We're a dying breed, all that stuff. Unseen says a Neo Bravo attack explode. Yeah, something. So I want some like actual feeling like effects. Also, I have never looked at the view counter this whole time. I'm not looking at it now. I refuse.
Said,
but hopefully you guys have a good.
Uncle Death is dead. I mean, as a joke. OFC.
Is he dead? But it's a joke. Okay. I hope Uncle Death. It's such a sad thing if we lose that voice actor. I know there's probably reasons like industry weird things where like the voice acting people are on strike or they've been on strike and all these things, unions, all that stuff. McCrazy says, it's nice to stop by and see what you do. Thank you so much, McCrazy. I appreciate it, guys. I know a lot of you who just came here to see me talk about Let It Die, which is overwhelming, to say the least. Okay. I just played for not that long. It's been a measly 3 hours, okay? And half of that was talking to y'all, because you're much more fun to talk about. I said the same thing when I was playing Let It Die, so it's not that I hate Let It Die or this game. I just, you guys are great. But, after playing it, I'll play a little bit more on my time, maybe. I don't have much of an urge to play it at all. I think it's just such a game that does not vibe with me at all. I don't like PvP things. I don't mind it when it's like super fast, like Call of Duty or Black Ops or not Black Ops, Battlefield. Sorry, where like there's just a fast turnaround. Even Marvel Rivals I don't mind because that's like a different type of thing. But like this is weird. Like I think it's like I could not mention another type of game like an extraction shooter or like a Tarkov type game that is just like anti me particularly. And it's so weird because I would love to make videos. I still think I might. We'll see. Again, we'll see what happens with this game. But I would have loved to make videos on it. And I still might. So I don't want to throw out the baby with the bathwater. I can't see myself like really loving this because of the variable of like people. And again, I'll still.
Ajay Dave.
I don't. It's not that expensive.
Uncle Bob should be taken over the Uncle Death role in Inferno.
That wouldn't be bad.
Uncle Bob playing Lit on stream was so fun. We miss you, Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob. Jesse Plays says, just checking. I got almost 200 hours in Let It Die. Send help, dude. There's people who got like 4 to 7K hours in that game. But yes, I understand. People be loving. I love Let It Die too. I don't got fucking 2K hours, you psychopath. I probably got like actually I might have 2,000. I don't know. I'm not sure what that. I think maybe like 1,000, maybe. Real quick. Let me just real quick. A measly 1,400. That's not counting PlayStation. Anyways, listen, gang. Listen, gang. All right? Shut up. Don't touch me. Okay? It's not 2,000. I don't have a problem. He has a problem. Is 2,000 too much? 1,500? A totally reasonable amount of time. Anyways. Oh, so much time. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not very excited to play Inferno. I know I want it to be, and again, there's still chances. Again, I just keep running like the simulation in my head, and I keep being like, yeah, the feeling I have like running around the map. It feels like, again, I mentioned this when I was playing. I'm not sure if you guys were there, but like the feeling of like either there's a guy who's just like a dad who's terrible at the game, and I just fucking dumpster stomp him in the chest. I don't know what that was, but you kick the shit out of him. Just do that. Or it's a guy that's like played for 10 hours and I get killed, And so I feel like I lose either way. And I would just rather like leave the guy alone and let him have his own fun. But then I know I'm not going to have the experience that whenever some asshole decides to be like, you in particular, And also, I would probably stream it. So, like, people maybe would snipe me, probably not.
Like I said, just think of it as a beta, and we get another one that feels amazing. LOL.
Yes, again, that's why, like, I was like, maybe I don't want to even buy it, but if it's like $20 to $40, I'll take the chance. I just, my hope, if I'm being completely honest, well, I shouldn't say this. That's gonna be like rooting for its downfall. Hypothetically speaking, say the game comes out, it maybe doesn't do the best, And maybe it's a latch just after they say, what if we just did the one crazy thing, which is take the PvP element out of PvE. We could still keep the PvP element, again, because we have apparently another game mode which is just PvP. Don't know if that's true, but if it is, why merge them? Anyways, if they did that, then I'd be like, okay, now I can figure this out. Now I can, like, get behind this. Even if the AI is bullshit, I can find something. And then I would be really invested. And I'd be like, okay, and especially if there's R&D still back. I just don't know what the R&D is going to be, because there's no durability in the game. But maybe it's just, like, getting weapons at the higher tier, so, like, you can just buy a weapon for, like, a good weapon right at the hop. I still like how, like, the mechanic of degradation came into stuff. Anyways, but if it did that, I'd be kind of interested. I'd be interested. Whisker says, also I miss you, Whisker. I just remembered. Whisker Tribe, we know Whisker Tribe. An old name, but I remember you. I so need to see your gameplay of this game. It wasn't very good. To be honest, I didn't have that dog in me. Like, you know, before I made Let It Die videos, I tried to like really map out the game and understand some variables. It wasn't still great at the game, but I tried to figure stuff out. My interest of mapping out enemies' attack patterns and like finding out what I could do was overwhelmed by like, is someone behind me? Did I hear footsteps? Are those my enemy's footsteps? Or are those like an actual player? What is everything? I also don't know that much about the game. My first 2 hours. So that kind of bogged down those things. So my gameplay wasn't probably the best. Let me see. I remember your old videos helped me back then, the first Let It Die, but one last thing I would like to say is no time part, because if you got family or busy game, you have to fast. Oh, you're saying basically like if you have other like things in your life that are like restricting you from being able to fully like enjoy and like understand a game, then that's going to corrode the game's experience anyway. I kind of get that. Well, normally I feel like the pull, you know, something that like I'm playing a game and I'm like, ooh, and usually it's a reward mechanism thing. It's like, oh, I can't wait to level up my character, see the new skill point, or see that new class, or I can't wait to like level up that weapon, or like try that weapon and like level it up and see how good it becomes. And those are things that compel me to play. Multiplayer is just like you work to work. You know what I mean? In this game, it's even worse because you work to gain stuff that you will inevitably probably lose, so then have to keep working more. So it's like I want my effort to compound and not like, you know, or be set back. Jay says 9,000 hours plus on PS4 and 6,000. My God, Jay, fucking me dead. That's insane. I have no. It's not like you have no life. You have a passion. You found something that you enjoy getting after. King says, just think of it as a beta. Yeah, that was a good way to think about King. Yeah. Again, I'm not throwing out with throwing out the baby with the bathwater. I was kind of hoping to walk away with this being like, okay, there was some variable that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to do more of that. And the game feels weird enough to where the gameplay kind of feels a bit distant, and like I can't see any R&D, so I don't know like what I'm gonna chase besides like cosmetic stuff that I don't really care about yet. Like I have to have something else that I like, and then I'll pursue the cosmetic stuff, but I can't just be just cosmetic. And then the PvP element to me is doing a lot of like corrosive damage to me from my whole experience, I guess. Like even the subconscious stuff of like always being worried someone's gonna stab you in the back. It's like no. Dr. Watch says, I get the feeling it gets more fun when you... Yeah, it probably. The issue is like, what's going to pull you to do that? Because for me in Let It Die, it was like leveling up weapons.
If I don't get the shuriken weapon, then I'm not playing Inferno. The shuriken took me up to 110.
Yeah.
I died to Crowley in the boss.
I wonder.
My first big run now is 351 floors.
Yeah, it's rough. Also, I remember someone who specifically loved the shuriken. Was that you, Jay, or am I misunderstanding that? I think that was somebody.
Balti said, honestly, the game is no fun and it runs like shit. I could have done it with only one, but it gave me 2 reasons.
Yeah, well, again, I do wonder. Like, let me ask you the chat this to anyone who's here, especially after we've been a little bit critical. So thank you for taking some heavy lumps. Are you excited for the game, and why? Because I wonder, like, Lone, I'm actually the most curious to see, because Lone was a person who liked Deathverse, and vibe with Let It Die a lot. So I wonder if, like, this is the perfect consolidation of if you like both, this game is for you. Because I want to know, like, because I hear like a lot of us are on the same page of, like, hey, but I wonder if someone's like, no, this is perfect to me. Like, this is, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what you guys, or maybe you guys want something else, and that's totally fair, because I think you're right. I think we don't want, I think we want to Let It Die 2 that's like bigger and better than ever. McCrazy says, not really because of the PvP. Yeah, that seems to be everyone's thing. Now, how many people would be interested in the game, like significantly more interested, if they changed the PvP to co-op instead of against you? So there's already going to be a PvP where you're versing people, apparently. What if they did the co-op change? How many people would be more interested if, like, okay, it's just about me playing with my boys, grinding the levels, fighting bosses together. Maybe it gets exponentially harder, but let's run it.
Said, yeah, that's me. My gamer tag is Shuriken Soldier.
Okay, yeah.
I used to watch all your streams.
Yeah, no, I got you, buddy.
From way back.
Yeah, I remember you. I never forget someone, especially when there's a pattern. I forget names, but if you did a thing, I remember you.
King Spiker said one of the things I loved the most was the music. Don't know if they will have those bands again.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I agree. That was a really cool thing, too. It seems okay. It's not quite as iconic as the normal waiting room music. Unseen says, yes, I'm excited for the R&D blueprint and PvP. Okay. Unseen. So Unseen's one of those people who's in. 734 hours, but I played 500 on Deco. Oh, sorry, I put 500 on Decals in storage. Never got tier 7, but got to floor 80 of Tengeku. Got to full and went back to the waiting room. Gotcha. Okay, I see. So you made it really high up, actually. And you have a good bit of hours in the game and you spent a little bit of money. But you are interested in the game. Yes, you're excited for the blueprints and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Actually, that's the one thing that now someone told me that is the thing. That's the thing that, like, oh, I can know what I'm going to grind for. I know what I'm going to work for. Also, Whisker says, I think the boss fight I am excited for to see the new weapons and maybe, like, sniper rifles and guns. Yeah. I mean, the weapons, I think, is also a good variable of, like, yeah, that's interesting. Like, that'd be something cool to see what, like, kind of weapons, what kind of crazy weapons they cooked up. Do that. Oh yeah, no, you definitely don't need to pay to do that. Yeah, but it's you either pay with money or you pay with time in that game. And I think you either pay like with a lot of time of like learning shit about the game, or you just literally like endure for long enough. I feel like you just keep looking for like special things like coins, or they do give away stuff slowly over time and like special PvP rewards that like give you good items and the base Let It Die. Let's see. McCrazy says, I just want Let It Die 2, literally. Yeah, no, that'd be my thing. My it sounds fucked up, but like my hope for Let It Die 2, I think I even made a video about this when like Let It Die was first happening. My hope for Let It Die was them to like make it so that all of the things were just improved. So like R&D was less bullshit. The expedition system was just better. The idea that like your husk could be customizable. They had like more gains, like one was like giant or jacked or like had power builds, essentially, I guess is what I kind of was wanting. And then I wanted to play co-op, and then I wanted it not to go up but down, and I wanted it to have I really like the Tokyo Death Metro as an activity, because it wasn't really PvP. It was just kind of like PvP slapped on there, like where it kind of integrated your friends list and like your thing. But like I like that. I like it kind of felt like a dungeon or like a raid. I would have loved if they gave that. Like there was like PvP elements or whatever, like raids that you could go on with your friends, maybe 2 or 3 people, and you like just bang out an encounter and maybe a big boss battle where you all need to do shit to like kill it. Maybe that last part may be too much. Maybe that's for like end game, but like that to me would have been so much fun. And guilds, like you could create a community of people instead of it being region locked.
Said, can we get you as the director for these games?
Yeah, right. I'm nothing special. I'm sure there's so many things that I'm not like recognizing about game development that makes it so hard. So I appreciate it, but I would also like to kick myself in the dick real quick and be like, I know nothing. These people are probably working really hard on this game, and they probably have exact vision. I just don't know if it always correlates with what the larger audience and fandom that they've created wants. Yeah. But yeah, I always thought that would have been awesome. Especially like they already had so many systems in Let It Die 2 or Let It Die 1, that worked really well. Like the idea that we had like Canada and California and all these like cultural things. I would like, they already have those systems there. Just let me like make a guild, and like how many people would be so hyped to get like a guild and keep climbing to the very top every week, and like have your guild be like not like the top 10 in the world all the time. Like that would have so much more value for people's like longevity and stuff like that. Anyways. But that's the Let It Die that I wanted, which unfortunately doesn't seem to be happening. Jesse says, Whisker says, yes, 100% do it co-op. Okay, so yeah, co-op. If co-op wasn't a thing, it would be enough for you. Bodhi says co-op and no extraction guard. Yeah, so that would also be enough for you guys. So all people say that if you just replace the PvP element, which is against PvP, I guess, player versus player, instead of it was co-op versus AI, would be much more preferred. Jess says, they listen to their community enough that I'm willing to give it a shot, because even if most of the fan base didn't like it at the start, I have faith that they will change. They maybe change directions later. Yeah, I'm hopeful for that too. I don't know if I agree with the first part, which is like they listen to the community. Maybe I'm not. I don't know certain things. I did disconnect after a little bit of time, but yes. The game has no soul. Okay, Volty's definitely like, I forget. Soko says they probably cost $1 billion. They never bring back the. Yeah, it probably is exponentially more money. Well, even they just bring back like I do think that's something the music would probably have. Is there is like a collectible in the game that like are like soundtracks. So I could imagine them like even just like letting you listen to the old hits of Let It Die back. I think that'd be probably a variable. I also think that it sounds fucked up, and I hate to mention this, but like AI music is getting like stupid good, so they theoretically...
Don't sell yourself short, Grinn. You posted and grinded lid back in the day so much. Your YouTube life library is vast and loved.
That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it, but I was often probably a little too spicy for the devs. I probably could have held myself with more class than I did. I kind of let my emotions get ahead of me sometimes, and maybe that was a good thing because people were also pissed, and I think by listening to someone vent, it like exerts your own emotion in a way, so you're not just bottling that up and like quit the game. But I do think it maybe made me look like an enemy to the devs, even though I have very specific things I just disliked about Let It Die, like the mushroom stew, but I don't think they're monsters. I thought that was a really bad, corrosive call to the game. But I think I worded it as like, the game is evil, the game is doing shitty stuff, I hate him. And I'm like, okay, I probably could have been more of an adult at the time, and yeah. Write the music. Okay, Joy says. Okay, Joy says I'm not sure if it's going to be good. Oh, right, but you're gonna. I like the PvP of Deathverse. If this game has a PvP of Deathverse and the level system of Let It Die, like weapons and stuff, I think I'll love it. Yeah, no, again, I think that makes sense. I think if you like Deathverse and you like Let It Die, this game is probably made for you. Kodal says. Sorry, I'm gonna say Kodal. I'm sorry. Somebody told me there will be co-op, so I am going to keep. I mean, if there's co-op, that's awesome. I don't know why they would just separate, because I think that would be absolutely like a guarantee success. Because apparently, I don't know if the strategy, got to validate this, but if there is a like PvP element, like a complete just PvP, and then there's this PvEVEP, whatever the hell thing. Then I just, like, yeah, this is an easy, like, one change, and I think people are going to be at least more bought in. And like I said, hopefully they change. Like, they're open to adjustments based on the community's feedback. Jay says, legendary soundtrack, or yeah, great. Unseen says, do you want 10 red metal, or do you want to farm Jendai 10 times? Eric says, Frost Inferno. What's good, man? How are you? Soko says, can we get, right, that, nothing but milk says, I'm excited. It's different, but I like PvP. Check out Ouroboros, play it. He did basically everything. Yeah, no, I did see that. I didn't see him specifically. I seen one video of a person show this, and that's why I was like, oh, I actually might want to watch this. So by the way, there's probably going to be endlessly fantastic content creators that are going to pick up my slack. They're probably fuck with PvP games much more than I do. So you guys are not lost here. I hope. If there is, I might have to figure something out, because I oftentimes feel like I want to make content when I feel there's a massive deprivation of it. Like there's no one's satisfying people who are like struggling, I guess. That's why I made Let Die content. I'm not even a big difficulty guy. Yeah. Maybe that's why people like the videos, is because I found the angle in which you didn't have to suffer as much to succeed. So a certain subset could enjoy it.
80 said, too spicy for the devs? You were honest and real.
Well, that's very sweet.
Plus, your dedication and loyalty to the game trumps any too spicy accusations.
Yeah, I just try to think about things from other people's perspective. And I could see how... I always also like to come out of things with some way I could have improved. And I think that was definitely a way that I could have. But I appreciate the sentiment very much. Kotal says, it is a lot of bad, some good, mostly bad. Gotcha. Kotal says 100% this is a PvP mode. Yeah. Oh, there is 100%. Okay, so there is a PvP mode. So if that... Yeah, that gives me a lot of hope that it wouldn't be like... My worry is by asking them to like take out the PvP element of this, they'll be like, dude, we developed this for years. But the fact that it already exists... What the fuck? Just keep it there. What the hell? So that gives me a hope that they wouldn't be insulted or like impossible to say, hey, maybe we turn off the PvP for people who don't want to participate in PvP for the the EV side of things, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna kill myself. There's too many fucking nonsense bullshit phrasing here. Soga says Ouroboros was a PvP demon in this as well. Yeah, again, yeah. I imagine there's gonna be people who just totally sync up with this. They listened so well, they shut down Deathverse, saying it would come back, and instead went with Inferno, double down on PvP tension. Yeah, definitely, yeah, tough. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope so badly that people who this game is designed for, people who like Let It Die, and people who like Deathverse, I hope you enjoy the shit out of it. When the game fully launches, I think I'll drop the small amount of money it seems like what it would be to buy it, $20 to $40. I can definitely do that. I am just buying it, just to be completely honest, I am buying it in the hopes that they take out the PvP from the EVE element of it all. Keep the PvP in the whatever the hell game it is, sure. I might even want to fuck with that, because at least then I know the ass beating that I'm going into, and I can be like, okay, here's where I can sharpen my skills in general, but defeating AI and stuff. Which may translate a little bit to the more maybe possibly relaxed PvE side of things. Who knows? But I am a little bit worried about the lack of degradation and the fun things that those did. I'm interested in the upgrade stuff because we only have a taste of everything. I'm curious what the upgrade trees can kind of get to. Hopefully, can get nutty. And the weapons look awesome. The environments look cool. The map designer's awesome. The game still feels quite restrictive. If I could make any criteria, I would hope that if they do the PvE thing, I hope they take away the constraint feeling of the movement and keep it alive in PvP. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, I hope dearly you enjoy the shit out of this game. By the way, that's basically us finished talking about Let It Die. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your time. Again, for the people who are enjoying the shit out of Let It Die or Deathverse, thank you so much. Thank you so much to the community. My voice is in no way more valuable than anybody else's. And I hope I made myself clear about this game is just not targeted towards me. So I can't really claim that it's good or it's bad. It's just not the game that I was hoping Let It Die would eventually become. And here's hoping there's still a chance that either it can become that via slight adjustments, or that eventually in the future, many, many years from now, we can get a Let It Die 2, or 3, or 5, whatever, that is a sequel to Let It Die 2, or Let It Die 1, and all the greatness that it was. By the way, for anyone who's one of our regulars as well, we did something pretty cool. I did a podcasty stream with Kat this week. So if you wanted to go ahead and click on Kat's name, in fact, I'll just post it. I'll just take the time to post it in the chat right now. If anyone wants some more content to listen in the background while you're gaming, it's me and Kat talking about all kinds of shit for 2 hours. Kind of felt very much like a podcast. Wasn't really about the gameplay at all.